Woof, I'm a doggo and I sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. Woof, I'm a doggo and I sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. Woof, I'm a doggo and I sneeze, sneeze, sneeze.
Hey,
I
chat.
don't mind. I
think-
make belly pork, so that's me busy.
I think I'm wearing clothes. Yeah. Okay, good. Just double check. I've just got out the bath.
The quick pat down to see if you're wearing clothes.
I'm wearing a dressing gown, all right. As long as I don't
Wonderful.
need to pee, it'll be fine. How are you all, chat? I need to make an announcement quickly on Steam.
I'm doing well.
Oh yeah,
I'm not
Greybaum,
chat,
how you
but
doing?
I'm doing great.
Hell yeah.
I'm also not chat, but I'm doing pretty
Just
well.
enjoying my egg fried rice.
Ooh.
Nice.
What have you made, Greybaum?
Nothing.
You're useless.
Nice.
We're gonna put Cafe de Toho in.
I'm currently with my parents for Christmas.
Are you
so
still there?
I'm eating pork and egg fried rice.
Isn't it a bit early to be there for Christmas?
Yeah, a little bit. A few months.
Yeah.
Alright. That should be fun. Is the audio okay, chat? Can you hear everything alright? Hello, Bad Scout
Hello.
Negativity
Who
Monas
joined?
Linux Tatak
Hey,
Unicorn
hello,
Cake.
Cake.
Hello, Cake.
Lich.
Hi.
You're my favorite here.
I want to say you sounded so excited when I joined. I actually, it proved to me how much you like me. And I think that makes me happy.
Alright. I am a little frightened that my browser capture is actually going to accidentally capture like Discord on my other windows, but we'll just have to live with that, I guess. It's a perpetual fear I live with. Isn't that fun? I've got the link. Is that all of us? Is there 6 right now?
Chat?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Chris, Greybaum, Cake, Unicorn, TK, Woolen. Are we all in? Were we waiting on anyone else?
Yo, that's dark.
Spirit,
No.
I think you mentioned?
I
No,
asked
I don't
Spirit,
think
but he said he didn't know
Spirit
what it
isn't
was.
joining. He hasn't responded.
Ash said should be around 10 to 11.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's probably on
That's
us.
So
not gonna be
unlikely
happening.
gaming.
Alright. Does someone want to explain the rules, such as
I
TK
will
or
explain.
Unicorn? Unicorn, go. I'll max you out.
Okay, so very quickly, can we set up the game because it's a lot easier to explain the rules once you're in the game.
Do you want me to
as
start
opposed
the game?
So, right, I will join as one spy master.
Mhm.
Someone who wants a difficult job join as the other spy master.
Greybaum,
yeah.
immediately.
Okay, and everyone else join as operatives.
That's
2 people on
fucking-
each team.
And then I hit
Oh,
randomized
I'm
teams.
with Woolen.
We can do randomized
Oh,
teams.
no.
Making
Start
traits
the
to
game.
select, or is it just?
Do you not want me to randomize the teams? Are we happy with these?
Oh, you can
I'm
randomize
happy
them?
with
Pretty
the
random,
can,
isn't it?
but
I
I
don't
just need
mind
to be a
whatever.
spy master. Or I should probably be a spy master first
Ooh.
round.
Alright, let's just go with this. Me and TK are good friends. Did your prime go
This
You have all
through?
the
No.
You have all the English
This is
people.
The
English
worst
team.
Oh, truly.
possible group
We can
to
play
be
this in
in.
English.
No,
Don't worry.
you've
We
got...
winners. We have the
No, this is
Samad
fine.
You have
I mean,
Unicorn, who's very good at...
We have English. I can put clues like Basil Bush. And
Here we
people
go.
like.
You see, you say
That's
that,
a
but I
British
don't.
name.
Oh,
I've
no.
never
Thank you, Tatak.
consumed pop culture, so I can't make any references and understand no references.
Do you want me to disable anything?
This is good.
Let me look at your stream.
There's just Codenames and Codenames Duet.
You can add the holiday words if you want to.
Hey,
but
bum,
probably
spy
won't.
master.
I'll-
Me and Woolen.
No, holiday words might be American holiday words. It might be
You
like
can take it if you want to, okay?
Santa.
I don't
No,
think so.
it's just this
Okay, I'll
is
add
so
it then.
funny.
And then you can make sure some
Oh.
of them appear, or just add them to the pack, or make sure lots of them appear.
Okay. Thank you, Tatak. I'll just make some of them appear. Let's not over
Okay.
complicate it. Thank you, Tatak.
Yep.
Can everyone in stream hear everyone else on voice? I've maxed Unicorn out.
Yeah, you'll learn it.
Poo, it's me, just to make sure you can
There you
hear
go.
me.
Chris.
By the way, thanks for the thing that hides the URL. I accidentally just swiped at the top of my monitor and it flicked for a second. But like,
Anything though?
there's
Very
nothing.
nice.
There's nothing there to see. Just that I use ad blocker, which of course I'll use ad blocker.
Yeah, it does.
Surely you
yeah.
wouldn't ad block.
Very
Of course, I don't want to like show ads on streams with like sounds. That's the only time I turn it on, obviously. Do you want to start a new game then? We're all good?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so
Don't click
now
anything
in front
yet,
of
then.
us, there is a board of 25 cards. Yep.
Yeah.
Can everyone see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Mm.
you can see on the left and right there's a blue team and red team. Now 8 of those cards belong to the red team. 9 of the cards belong to the blue team.
Mm-hmm.
The spy masters can see those cards.
Ah.
Everyone else cannot see those cards.
Oh.
There is
That's
also
cool.
one black card, and every other card is a bystander. Yep, makes sense so far?
Yeah?
It is the role of the spy masters to give clues to their team as to what cards are theirs. The way you give clues is in the form of one word followed by a number. So what that is the one word and then the number indicates how many cards on the board that word relates to.
Could you give us an example?
Can you pick 2 cards from the board?
Everyone can see all the cards, it's just the spy masters they
there's-
can see what
there's
teams
Christmas,
they're on.
is,
So-
Christmas and present, right? They're pretty similar.
Christmas and present. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you might give the clue
Holiday.
tree,
Or like
Yeah.
party.
Christmas tree and present.
Yeah.
And so you would give the clue tree and then you would give the number 2. So then that means that there are 2 cards on the board that relate to that clue.
Ah.
So then
But
when
then,
the clue is given,
I was gonna say, but then someone might see all rubber and then click that and oh no, that's
Yeah.
not the right one. So it's like try and get the ones that only fit for your words.
but so when you then give the clue to your operatives, they then get that many guesses plus 1. So the way that then the guessing works is you click cards one by one. So let's say first clicked tree, that was correct. You'd then get another guess. Could then, because the number is 2, and then you clicked present and that was correct. You would then get 1 extra guess. And the reason for that is, let's say previously you'd been given a clue for 2 cards and you only got 1 of them. You could then go back and guess the other one. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because your guessing as an operative ends as soon as you guess incorrectly. So if you tapped a card that didn't belong to either team, your turn at guessing would end. If you tapped a card that belonged to the enemy team, your guessing would end.
But if it's yours, you
tap-
get to go forever.
No, you get to go whatever the number is plus 1 maximum.
Okay, that's fair.
You shouldn't like randomly guess at the end, right? Like if it's your first turn and you get like.
Lose if you
Let's
get
go.
That's the perfect time to randomly guess.
So generally, you want to use your extra guess if you've missed a clue from before.
Yeah.
Like you think, oh, we know this one because of the last one they gave us this clue.
Can you skip it?
You
No,
can
have
skip,
to
yeah.
guess no, you have to guess at least 1 card. Oh yeah, you have to guess at least 1 card, but after that you don't have to guess any more.
Yeah.
You just have to make at least 1 guess every turn. If you click the black card, you instantly lose. Also, when giving clues, so it has to be 1 word.
Mhm.
If it's like hyphenated or something, general rule is check with the other spy master. So just message them on Discord or
DM
something.
them or something,
and
yeah.
they can give the final say. You can also give clues as a 0, which means that none of our cards relate to this, but then they don't know like how many cards that is, but you get infinite guesses for that. And you can also give infinite guesses, which is like basically if let's say you have 5 cards to guess and the enemy team only has 1, you need to get all 5 of your cards this turn, so you give them infinite guesses just to allow them to get the 5 cards, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And then when you're guessing, if you want to click on the top left hand of a card, it will indicate, like it'll put your name there as like an indicator for you think it could be this card, but it doesn't select the card for you.
You only select if you click at the very middle, or on the
It
word.
selects if you click on the top right.
The top right. Okay.
Yeah, there's like a
The
big
stamp.
hand indicator for you.
Okay.
Also, when you're making clues, there's some things you can't do. For example, if you have lace, rubber, minor, and present, you can't
Oh.
put like top rights.
Yeah, so you
Or
can't
anything.
put an indicator for the card, or you shouldn't put an indicator. You can't put a card that's on the board unless it's been clicked. So December is on the board. You can't give the clue December until that card has been clicked and hidden.
Oh, but then you can do it.
But then you can give the clue December.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you could just put all the cards on your team as a clue 1 by 1, which would make for
Yeah.
a very boring game.
Honestly.
Okay,
So
that's-
yeah, I think that's everything. Now I need to think of a clue.
You get that,
Yeah.
chat. The rules are very complicated. It's basically one of those games where there's a bit of hidden knowledge and you've got to skirt around it so the other people can learn it, right?
Honestly,
Yeah.
We'll learn in a few turns. You get onto it
welcome
very
to
quick.
a board game. You know.
This
Played this game before this one.
yeah. For board games, this is quite simple, I think, right?
Yeah.
Relatively, yeah.
It's difficult, but the rules are like you've
Yeah.
explained it in maybe like under 2 hours, which for a board game is really quick.
You'll also get it a lot quicker once you.
Once you play a
it.
bit.
We've actually started playing. Yeah.
Would you like to
Um,
start then? We'll give you lots of time. We've had
Yeah, I'm
infinite
trying to
time as
think.
well.
So I have one less word to pick, but he goes first. Is how the kind of balancing thing works. Because whichever team gets it first wins.
Yeah, whichever team clears their cards first win.
So he goes first, but he has an extra card to clear as well.
Also, I have terrible like cards. I can't think of a link for any of these. Let's see.
You can give us a 2B.
I can't even find one for 2. So I'm really struggling at the minute.
This game could use a chat room, so I could.
Right,
Have
so you
that
can
everywhere.
spam and say,
Yeah.
You need something. You need like something to do with like a ADHD hands. You just gotta like.
Yeah, I'm just sitting. I'm just sitting here, and I'm like a little. I'm a little.
enjoying
Yeah,
each
but I
other's
thought the
companies.
game log was the chat I was about to type.
Hey, clumsy.
It's not for type.
I was trying. I might have to.
Well,
Is streamer do any oopsies?
dice or something?
No,
My
I got my
Xbox
fire cape
filter
the other
just
day, clumsy. Go on,
Blurted
sorry.
out a load of air, and it sounded like it was farting.
Did you? Maybe he did.
Stinkied?
No, it was the
Poison type.
filter.
Oh,
It was just getting rid of some air.
how have you been, TK?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
That
I'm
is
just giving
good.
a 1 clue for now,
Okay.
just to get the game started.
Oh, you type it.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
And there's one card relating to that clue.
And so Cake and I have to guess this, right?
Yes.
Well,
So we
Cake.
just
Oh
talk about
fuck! I realize it's Chris and Cake. Oops.
Well, Cake.
Oh dear.
They're both
Okay.
smart. They'll both. I'm sure they'll both.
it. Clatter y Plomo. It's the one mafia guy, tuxedo. I don't know.
What?
Guess it then. How, do you have to
I don't know.
Read
That's
through
a-
the
I don't
words.
know.
It's the word for- it's the word for silver, right? That's what it means.
Unicorn. We've chosen to put the non-native English speakers on one team. As-
Okay, so I want to just apologize to Chris and Cake when I said, "Oh fuck, it's Chris and Cake." What I meant by that was I'm used to playing with other people, so I just don't know what your baseline for knowledge is, like knowledge that we share, which will make this.
Yeah, we need to play a lot
Interesting.
together to work out what each other
Yeah.
knows.
I wasn't.
Good
trying
night
to
to
say
Jack.
you were
Get well
stupid.
soon.
Boys.
Thank you for the
It's
6
looking
months
good.
to tech.
I took offense.
It's
Have
looking
a nice
good.
sleep.
I only know this is like the Italian word for silver.
Can we explain it to him as the opposite team, just to help
No.
a bit?
Yeah, the opposite team
No.
talk, but you don't have to listen to them.
You don't want to help
No,
Cake
it's
and...
not.
Cake,
Is
you
it,
guess
is,
the
it,
one you
is it an
want.
English
Completely
word that I
off
just
the
don't
scent.
understand?
It's not English, no.
Is it also like the philosopher? or
Yeah, you
whatever?
got it.
I can't say.
But
anything.
I don't know like
Spell
what
master.
I don't know like what goes with it though.
Well,
If it
then,
would.
it's too
It's a
early to give it to
philosopher.
them.
No, come on, TK.
It's round 1. We could get demolished.
All right,
here.
let's win. All right, never mind, we're winning. You
No,
two...
I
Is he
mean,
honest-
we
is he
It's
can-
honest
plateau.
about it?
It's Italian for silver.
Is
It's...
he what?
Unicorn's trying to make you guess the word silver. That's right, TK, right? Wink, wink.
I can
Yes.
hear you.
Yes.
He's talking.
Hey, an enemy team, shut the fuck up.
They can talk. They're allowed to talk.
Yeah, but we can't discuss them, right?
Just mute them on Discord.
Okay, I'm
Don't-
just
Don't Discord me.
so. If it's the philosopher, is he on a stamp? Is he like what did he philosophize?
Oh, okay, so that bit I don't know.
He gave everyone a good tip.
Isn't he like Greek?
They all are, aren't they?
I'm
Yeah, they
sorry,
all are.
Unicorn.
I don't know what menorah
He's
means.
not in a wheelchair, I think.
Ah,
I
Unicorn.
don't think they
It's
have
that
those
one,
yet.
isn't it? I know this one.
Yeah,
I did
did he
A-level
have-
philosophy.
He lacked teeth.
Maybe he really did like.
Was he?
teeth.
I don't fucking know.
It might just not
Oh,
even
no.
be that. Like, I
Can
don't
we
know.
can we take your cards? Like if we guess them, do you not get
No.
them?
Look,
They
it's their
get that.
ours.
You get the
have
point.
to Guess your
Okay.
own color.
You can guess it if you want, though, Will.
No.
Don't do it.
Is there anything that jumps in our eyes? Because we don't have any clue.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
I don't really know. No.
That's okay.
We can remember this. We
You
can
can
either
remember it, yeah.
randomly guess now.
We have to guess once. right?
Okay.
You have to guess
okay.
one.
You could
Guess-
try and
guess
work out what
randomly.
isn't related to anything else.
That's all.
And then think, is that Plato related? Like, what sticks out?
I don't know.
Okay.
A block of silver. I don't know.
Is silver even on the board? Am I just...
No, it's not.
I've been so confused and I couldn't find it.
I think Plato is silver, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah, it means silver, right?
I
Yeah.
guess you could also be like, it's a person and Newton's a person, but they're not like really in the same bracket of people.
I was about to say, wouldn't you just write person then? Not because you could get a lot of other shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
A shepherd's a person.
Perhaps.
We could do a bit
Maybe
of
it's
random
sheep.
guessing.
Or a dog.
Remember,
We
if you
can
get the bomb,
guess
you instantly
Christmas.
lose.
You want to go for Christmas? From Plato?
I no.
Maybe he lived in a shed.
Maybe he did. Maybe he had some teeth.
There's probably some. If it's the
It's probably not blues.
No.
It's probably also not menorah.
Yeah, I'm being called by the same hidden number. I'm getting
Unless
called by
Answer them
every
and
night.
blow in the mic and whisper sweet
No, wait,
nothings to
no.
them.
Menorah's the book, isn't it?
I wouldn't know.
I believe it's Menora, the
I mean-
god of kings.
Okay, let's just guess one.
It's gonna be the bomb,
What
isn't
are you
it?
feeling?
I have no connection to any of them from the word. There's words that I just are like, haha, funny.
Yeah, I there's not like I don't think we have the shared knowledge that something like jumps out to us. We
We-
could also just like
Did they say he lived in a cave? You want to go?
we could just guess cave. I'm
just
fine
click,
with that.
let's just click cave.
Oh my god.
I can't.
Hooray!
believe
We
it.
Can I
did it.
talk?
Did you
Can I
actually?
please
Did you get that
talk?
randomly?
Can I please talk?
Did you
Yeah.
actually get that from? Did he live in
I will
a
allow you to talk.
cave?
I guess he
Yes,
does
I
live
heard
in
it.
a cave now.
Really?
So Plato's one most famous philosophy is Plato's allegory of the cave. And you
Oh,
actually
God.
got it as a
There's like
random
shadow
guess.
puppets in a cave,
Yeah.
and then there's
Oh,
one
is that
guy
the
who like
one?
turns
Did not pay
around and then he
attention
leaves the
during my
cave, and it's
philosophy
like his
class.
enlightenment.
Oh
Is
my
it
God.
the people that are like brought up in a different like?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Okay,
they come out
okay,
and
okay.
I'm like, I will. Oh.
it's him wanking on about how he's.
Great job,
Maybe,
Kate.
maybe it was my consciousness.
I can't believe you got that. You picked what is it like 5x5?
I
What?
got the one I was actually trying to
You're incredible
Is it
at
better if
this.
we just end here? 'Cause now, like, we got the one we were supposed to, right? So
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
downhill
like-
now.
Oh, you get to have a different
Do I
character.
have to click end guessing?
You can
We
guess
can-
another
yeah,
one randomly if
yeah.
you want. Oh. Okay, we have to wait for
I reckon we
Greybaum.
can both interact. I could just spam click the.
Yeah,
ball
I'm
if I
having
wanted to.
just as hard a time, I'll be honest.
You and me,
No,
TK.
that's
These
not
are-
what I
these are-
want to hear.
These are tough.
These are really difficult.
You've had so long. I thought this was so winnable. I was expecting like a 3 or 4 off the bat.
All I'm going to say is whoever complains about Spy Master should be Spy Master next round.
I feel like it's really
Oh.
hard to do.
I
it when
played
you have-
it
really
in
difficult.
Danish, obviously, and all my friends refuse to play Spy Master because it's like the pressure.
It's so
too
hard
real.
because sometimes you
Yeah.
get a perfect one and then you didn't see one word that was on the enemy team or the bomb and it
Yeah.
matches and
Also, now, Chris, we're gonna have to pay attention to like if we can guess any of their words, just so we know we should like never click if
Oh.
something's brought up.
Big
sewing. Oh, well, there's pin for pin and needle.
Yeah.
There's
There's
carpenter.
Scarf, like,
Scarf,
yes,
yeah.
but I don't know how I feel on that.
Tooth, if
What
you
about
want to sew a new
knock?
tooth into. Oh, it's tuxedo, which is a piece of clothing. Well, what is it, TK? We've
I
got-
mean, that's true.
well, if we want to knock most of them off the screen, right? Tuxedo,
Okay.
pin,
Tuxedo, scarf, pin.
I will say, I think you can mark
lace.
things.
Yeah, we can mark them in the top left, but I'm
can,
afraid of
that's
accidentally. Oh yeah, you can do that.
You can mark because I'm too scared.
All
Go,
right.
Press.
So
button.
things that have sewing related to them, carpentry isn't sewing, so I'm gonna knock that off because I feel like Greybaum's not gonna be that many steps away. Lace maybe.
Oh, I missed lace.
Scarf is one.
Yeah.
Tip I think is a bit, and it's tip of the needle. That's a bit beyond it. I
doubt
think.
it.
Pin I think is
Pin, I feel like is the most safe one.
pin
to
set.
pick.
Like you've got you got like this is when Greybaum missed this one, and to me it's like, oh yeah, you have like
Pin
a
is
pin
so
cushion.
safe.
It's so safe. Well, if it's safe, do you want to just guess it first then? Go on, TK. Guess pin. Okay.
It's safe, dude.
Game sucks.
Tuxedo is another piece of clothing, but I don't think this is going to be sewing. Like, I'm sure you sew a tuxedo, so it's possible, but it's more iffy than the other options, right? It's
I
not.
also kind of feel like scarf though. Like scarf,
You sort of
knit a
knit.
scarf
I think that's
more than
close enough, right? Is
yeah,
it?
it's greybaum.
I was about to say,
He might not
I don't wanna
know.
help you, but you are working with greybaum here.
Yeah.
He knows the difference between knitting and sewing.
And I mean that in the nicest way possible, greybaum, to be clear.
Maybe greybaum. Yeah, maybe he's picked a smart one though, because it's not going to be any of the others, right?
I think
Oh.
no, I think
They're muted because they're scared of accidentally
Oh.
saying something.
yeah.
Nicky,
I,
Obi.
th-
It's a
I
board
don't
game.
think it would be anything else.
Do you want to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo between scarf and lace then?
I-
Or do you have a
know how I
preference? I
feel
think
about
scarf is
lace
more
being
likely, right?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
just-
Let's go for it.
I'll
Let's
do
go for
scarf.
it.
I'll do scarf.
Okay.
Perfect.
Hell yeah.
So we have a 50-50 between
God,
lace and
it would be
tuxedo.
great if that wasn't the one that he was thinking.
What else could be sewn? Is it just those?
I do think it's between tux or lace.
Because the others don't call out to me.
But,
I don't know what...
Yeah.
Is Manor a book of some kind that Chris was mentioning before?
I didn't say anything.
This isn't
That
like
wasn't me.
the holy book of the
Do you ever have a
Sikhs or
shed
something,
you
is
use
it?
for sewing?
Yeah, sewing shed. Yeah,
No,
classic,
no,
yeah.
it's not. It's not.
Tip. You know, you could film
Um,
an advice for sewing. Present someone. You present someone with a sewing kit. You know. No, it's
Sew
unlikely.
a lace.
No, but I don't know if Greybaum knows what lace is. I assure.
That's your basis for picking lace.
Leather and lace.
Well,
and
now I'm
stuff.
thinking tuxedo.
Why wouldn't he have said clothing? Because
You want to
tip.
go for it? You want to risk it?
It's either lace or tux, and if it's a 50-50, we can also
so
pick the other one.
We can also play it safe
Yeah,
and just end guessing.
and then
But you know
maybe
what?
guess it in the future. Oh, go on then. I believe in
I'm
you,
no
TK.
bitch.
Tux. Shit. So it's not lace. Maybe he knows
Okay,
exactly what
let's-
lace is.
It's not time for
Let's do the-
Or
Is
maybe
still
it
lace.
wasn't tux. Yeah, and we guessed that one randomly. All right.
mouth.
Oh.
Well, so this must be tooth, right?
Oh, that's a good one.
They are in the mouth.
So tooth.
You put the
what else?
stethoscope in your mouth if you're trying to feel your heartbeat. Just the tip?
Yeah, tooth seems pretty safe. Right?
Yeah, let's click tooth.
You want to click it right away? Just bam.
Oh, you got it. Newton, famously, had a
we want-
mouth.
Two more. Well, it could maybe be.
Tooth.
I don't know if that's too far fetched. It could be like the nutcracker because you. put,
Nutcracker
like,
uses their
in your
teeth to
mouth.
crack nuts, right?
Yeah.
These
Let's keep it
nuts
in
are
mind.
my
Please
Just
do
click on
not
the top.
put these nuts.
Oh,
Let's keep it
it's-
in mind.
Is it top left you click?
Yeah,
Okay. Well, it's probably not stethoscope.
Oh, well.
Or the
I would
pres-
not think so.
Or the rubber. Not the lace.
well,
not
right.
the menorah.
I mean, when you get braces, you have like little rubbers in your mouth.
Yeah, that's true.
They put little ones on there.
Little tiny one.
Not the shed. Not the shepherd. I don't
Hook.
think it would be the hook.
Shepherd.
Pets do have a mouth.
Wheelchair
Yeah.
pumpkin.
I don't think
The
it's
mouth of a
hook.
shed, it's
you
a saying.
carve teeth in pumpkins for Halloween.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a famous
yeah.
English saying, a mouth of the shed. It means
But
don't
then
look
you
a gift
could
horse
also
in the
be
mouth.
like, you lick the stamp with your mouth.
Would that be your? Yeah, I mean that's what
But it's just a way, like,
I wouldn't. I mean, tying those together. I don't know.
I would say nutcracker is more.
You want to just try and guess a nutcracker here?
Y'all
Yeah,
love
I
your
would.
nutcracker, don't
Do I
you?
just-
Let's do it. August.
So then the third one.
So there is one more. Okay.
Hang on, why
I
did
think
we get
pumpkin
Tuxco
is
twice?
more likely than stamp because you have to think about.
Pumpkin stamp.
Because the pumpkin.
But maybe the
usually,
pumpkin one's like maybe it's far fetched as well.
Is the
Yeah, but I
menorah
feel
the
like
eight
everything in
candlestick?
this game is like a little bit far.
The Hanukkah. Oh, it might be, yeah. The like.
Because it's definitely not all the
That
things
thing.
on the right. Like,
Yeah,
like
nothing
that.
else seems like unless it's some like when you get your braces or whatever. They
But they're
use,
all very
hooks
long,
in your
aren't they?
mouth or something.
yeah, but I feel like then in that case, like pumpkin would be closer.
Yeah.
I guess it's
mean,
holidays, not Christmas.
Out of all the things left, do you want to just go for pumpkin in this one?
Let's just.
I
go
mean,
for-
we could end, but I think we should just go for it. Let's try.
Okay.
Wait, what was it?
The black
I
card.
was
you
trying.
guys.
I was trying to feel out if you would stretch for Newton.
Wait,
'Cause I
Newton
know
having a
Woolen
mouth?
said it. Yeah, because Woolen
That's
said.
famously have a
I,
wasn't listening.
I just want to say I do know the difference. But how do you put knitting?
No,
pieces
that
on
makes
the board?
sense. To be fair, Graham, it does make sense.
It's just a lace was on the board, so I couldn't go knitting. But I thought that was definitely
Oh
gonna
my
be fixed.
god, stamp was for us as
What-
well. So
what
even
did-
if you'd gone stamp,
What
you'd
did
have...
Woolen
My next
say?
one was gonna be Queen 2 for Christmas and stamp.
Oh.
I actually had sound
Good
for blues
one.
and stethoscope.
Oh shit.
I should have put
What?
that. I should have tried to get like ones I knew out and.
Actually, Graham, I like you as Spy Master. Your brain works well for it. I won't lie.
I do
thought
love
it was
you,
a fair
Greybaum.
guess.
Do you want to play the next game, everyone?
I'm down.
Did we get the rules?
Just-
How do we click?
No, I'm done for the evening.
Woolen.
Yeah, it was
Actually,
fun,
I'm
guys,
done.
but
I'm
actually,
done.
Oh, it just automatic.
Who wants to be
Play
the
with
spy
the-
master? We can randomize the teams this time.
I wouldn't mind just give. I
Oh.
mean, we have like I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, randomize it. Can you do that?
Hello,
Yeah.
Woolen and Chris.
Oh, now this
Oh,
is the
God.
ball.
Chris, do you want to be the spy
This
master, or do you want me
is-
to be the spy master?
So who's
You
gonna
can
be the spy master?
as the streamer.
I'll be the
Okay.
spy master.
Rather
Okay, I
not.
can't look at Woolen's
Okay,
stream.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're gonna
turn
have
my
to do it at
stream
some
off.
point, CK.
I think we want
Gonna
to
close Woolen's
Get it.
stream.
Thanks for the
Yeah,
losing me the
I-
viewership, by the way. Should we turn
Well,
off
don't be
holidays?
Spy
I
Master.
was thinking
Yeah,
the
turn off
holidays seemed a
holidays.
little weird.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
they-
purely holiday. I thought it would be like just a few holiday words.
Yeah,
but the
maybe like
whole thing was
one.
holiday.
Alright, let's go. 3. Everyone happy?
Yeah, you should mute
Yep.
yourself.
No,
Well,
but
Happy is
continue.
relative, but yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm gonna shit everywhere.
We're blue
Oh, look
team,
at
you
these
are red
words.
team?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I starting one?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Start.
frightening now. I feel stressed
no,
out.
It's the game, but in Danish.
Woolen has extra times, I
We
think.
can play in Danish, I think. There's,
Some of
like, a
these
bunch
words,
languages,
like
so-
Yeah, let's play in
more words, like
Danish.
shit.
Yeah, let's see how well.
Just me and TK just guessing what the words mean.
None of these are remotely related, by the way.
Oh, veg. Yeah, it means vegetable. Definitely. Definitely not road.
How do you even remotely mark these together, chat? Do you see these
Boys.
words?
Are we gonna let Woolen get ideas from chat?
No, I'm not gonna read. I'm not gonna
Wow.
read. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
no,
read.
No, no,
things
no,
from
no.
chat.
I'm in favor of this. Chat, help us out, please.
Don't help us out.
Chat, I have streamer on team. Please help out.
Communication.
Communicate, chat.
Communication.
So,
I would say, first of all, male.
I think that's
Yeah.
an obvious one, yeah.
Radio.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
There's
what else is
two
on there?
more that I see off the top of my head.
I was looking at maybe like sound.
For
Yeah,
a wedding
the other
Sound
thing I
is
was-
communication.
The other possibility was code,
I
because
was
like
looking at it as well,
communicating
yeah.
in code.
For a wedding to
Um,
work, you need communication.
It's not wedding by the sounds of it. So
I'm so sure it's mail and radio, and I think
yeah,
it's sound. I,
I-
don't know
I
if you want to
think-
go for that or not.
well, I think lock, mail, and radio. Let's just go for them.
I think I've got one that kind of
Nice.
works, but it's
Are we going for sound as well?
I'm just trying to think whether you want to go code or sound. I
think I
they
wanna go
both
sound.
make sense. Yeah, go sound. Go sound.
Let's go
Guys
okay,
are
and guess.
fucked.
That was a really good first time.
all right. I've got one.
I found the
it's,
boys.
It's
I
a
found
What's up,
it's,
Willem?
it's a little out there.
Okay,
It's a little out there.
Face to a vest.
good start.
Uh,
I can't criticize. I got us.
give it a go. I think.
Fine.
I
Motion
think.
5.
I think.
Okay,
I
so-
think if you really stretch it, you can manage this.
So
The air is in
Fan.
motion.
they fall.
Igloos are constantly melting.
Okay, now we meet the enemy
That's
team.
a motion.
Yeah, I won't say anything now.
So I would say fall would be motion, right?
A fool,
Row
yeah, fool.
Could be if you're thinking about it like rowing the boat,
Yep.
which
Miss.
I'll just mark
Like
this.
if you miss something, you fall over.
So it's
Um,
not igloo park cast. No.
what
When you
I
think about it, a skyscraper is very much in motion.
You can cast the spell.
About the pig.
That's a motion.
Make sure you don't accidentally mention that your own words by trying to mislead them.
Oh, I don't know what my own
Spy
words are.
Masters
Oh, is it K?
usually mute.
Okay. I'll mute
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah,
as
mute
actually.
yourself.
Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
Just so I don't.
So
Alright, it's
shall
just
we
you and
click
me, chat.
fall then? 'Cause surely that
That was
makes
a pretty
it
good
motion.
one, right?
I'm not sure
Yeah,
about
I
four.
agree with fool.
This. Oh, I can't. It's a good thing I
Nice.
muted
Okay.
myself. Good thing I muted
So,
myself. I was going to say this is a bit out there, but they didn't need to hear that.
Well, and also I can still hear you in
Yeah,
the,
we can-
in
Hey,
the
Chris.
background.
Chris.
So
The
you
winning answer.
you must whisper.
Sorry.
I'm just saying. I
be
guess.
a
A
bit cheesy.
fan like rotates, which is
Yeah,
motion.
sure. I feel like
Nice, nice.
there's a lot of
Um,
things that could have motion though. Like tiger could have motion. A pig
Hello,
could have
Tifolis.
motion.
Skyscraper.
Yeah, but then Willen would have put something like animal.
But then he wouldn't have 5.
Yeah,
I
but this is a risky 5 compared
An
to a
orange
solid
could
But
have
he
eight.
was
motion
like
when you
going
roll
all
it.
in, so
So
Air
the
could be
chaos
in
with motion, rehabilitation.
an air could be in motion.
Yeah. I mean, if we've got fan, we could do
I'm
Thing
good
is,
thinking
when it's so
Air
British,
How are
you
you?
don't refer to
Call it
row
there.
instead of row.
Should we try row then?
Okay, try row. Do you want to click it? Ah, rip.
I knew it.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet Willen read that.
But we
thought it
can
was
still
row.
ponder.
Or like
both.
row, I mean,
I'm-
like people being loud.
I will not say anything about the turn, but that was good from you lot.
Thank you.
Let's go, Cake. Take as much time as you need, buddy.
I don't know what to do.
It's
I'll
tough.
be here for you. Don't worry about it.
It's tough to be the spy master, isn't it, Cake? Because you have to make sure you don't accidentally like slip up and say.
I felt like my first one was just right there, bam, it made sense, but
That's
the
good.
rest is kind of like.
It was good.
Oh, I like the pictures for the normal guy. He's just vibing.
Oh, yeah.
The normal guy.
Yeah.
The
Codenames guy.
innocent one. There's a bunch of them. They're all like unique.
Except that
So
time
there's
last game where we got
25.
2 of the guy in a row. They're like spy.
did you?
We got 2 tuxedo guys in a
They're
row.
all unique.
Rip. Also, if you click the cards, it will lift them up to show what was beneath. If you want to do that. Just if you want
Oh,
to.
that's useful.
I'm afraid to click anything, so I won't.
Okay. Fair.
Who the Garons? Do you want me to turn up the music a bit, chat? I don't know if you can hear it in particular. It is there, I promise you. There is some level of tunage. I'm hoping it's comfortable enough. The Odegaron is annoying as hell. Do you not want to fight Odegaron like 10, 20 times in a row in your limited game? Your soul will be consumed by Monster Hunter Rise in a week. We're all gonna play Rise, don't worry. It's not in a week though, is it? I thought it's at the end of the month.
Wasn't it the 17th or something?
Or maybe.
I just remember someone saying that they can't play until the 17th.
Oh damn.
That's like the only thing I remember from any of your streams.
Oh.
I don't know why.
I think that was Tommy saying he couldn't get it until the 17th.
It'll be -1 viewer. No, Blank, you'll watch me play Rise, right? You'll be +2 viewers, because you'll be so excited. Someone's screaming outside.
Might be a dog or a person.
Well, it's just me internally.
Thank you, Chris.
Not a cat though.
Spiritual.
Pigs are very spiritual.
The soul.
Spiritual. Oh, definitely.
Aprons are very spiritual.
Ooh.
Tiger could be a spirit animal.
That's true, I guess that's true.
Is
Is it
Yellowstone
weddings
Hello,
isn't
friend.
spiritual, is it? I don't think so.
Are you gonna play Rise?
Well, I'm confident on soul if you want to like.
Yeah, so am I. I'm
Yeah, let's lock it.
But I don't know what the other one will... Like, what do you tie with soul?
Yeah, I feel like.
Ruden.
Get off that.
Oh my god, greybaum, is it tiger?
Yellowstone. Remind me what that is, because I know it's like a big rock.
No.
No.
It's PP stone.
It's a big... It's not though, it's a big rock, isn't it? In like the desert somewhere.
I'm
I
not
don't
thinking.
think. I don't,
Yep.
I don't think
That's
it's
it.
spiritual.
I'll take your word for it. If it's not spiritual, it's not
It's
spiritual.
a Yellowstone, of course. What else would it be?
I can only think of it
Bluestone?
as a show, to be honest.
I
It's
swear it's like-
it's actually very spiritual because it's yellow.
Yeah.
Okay, it
Yeah.
might not be a stone, but I swear it's like a
The
big,
colour
like,
of warmth.
not a world wonder, but it's like that kind of tourist attraction thing.
You'll have heard of it.
Anyway, greybaum,
That's
it
nice
doesn't
to
matter
know.
how much they laugh at us. They had motion for 5 last round, so
That's
you know.
true. They
You
did.
can seeing my
Um,
screen. You could see that.
I feel like.
I really want to click tiger, but I don't. I also don't.
I mean,
Wow.
if
It
we
wouldn't speak it,
don't-
that's
What
really
were all the
intriguing.
spiritual
if we
words?
actually, if we do, what happens?
Death
Worst
word.
comes to worst, we get the
Click the black
death
card.
word.
And then we move
Point
on. Good point.
Greybaum, do you know what I said last time?
Could be the bomb
Don't be a
card though.
pussy.
Hell
Yeah.
Damn.
One try not be throat one. I'm guessing.
I cannot just type motion again.
No.
Well, I
You
guess
can.
motion was also not.
You can
tied.
type
No,
motion.
I'm not.
I mean,
I
you
need to
can
think.
do, but please.
But they
do.
already have motion of mind, so they're gonna like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you already have.
Three,
that.
they know they have 3 more motions to pick.
Sorry, I'm still laughing at Tiger.
We're blue,
I
aren't we?
can't believe Willem gave a clean motion when Tiger was on the board. I would have absolutely clicked Tiger if I saw Willem's team for motion.
Oh man.
This round, I need to know if that was actually time to be Tiger.
I really want to know what like the motion leads to.
I mean,
Winning,
okay.
going through the motions.
No, I'm not. I've got an idea that's maybe it's okay.
You can't keep saying that.
I'm just saying maybe it's okay. You know, I'm not feeling confident in my team now.
The thing is that when Wooden says like, "Oh, this one's better,"
Throw.
Throw,
that's
this
like
is-
low-key cheating, but we just give it to him because it's like he
Thank
needs
you
it.
for the continuing the.
Wait,
gifts
is
of
Woolen
Tom
on the
Bouncer.
board?
So.
Wow, thanks, TK. You don't have to
Wait,
try.
who
And...
did you think was on the board?
He's being mean. It's the word throw.
You could throw
Oh.
it.
I invite you here into my home to play a fun game of Monopoly, and
Sorry.
you throw
Sorry.
Regent Street at my
I think
face.
throw should
You throw a
be
pig.
like miss could also be
fellas.
it, right? Because you can throw and miss. I'm just gonna.
That's correct.
It's
Orange
not-
is like the only thing that I can see that you can throw here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
and you
wouldn't
when you
a
throw an
nail.
orange, it's in motion.
But then, can you not?
Thanks.
It all makes sense.
Why would
Yeah.
you say cast? Could you not say I'm casting something?
That's true. I was thinking
But
cast
in
is like
my
when you like make a cast of something. But
You
no,
can
you
cast something aside.
out.
cast a spell. But that's
Yeah.
not really throwing.
Vulcan at all.
Throwing.
But that could be
casting is
motion.
throwing.
What's
That could be
Vulcan?
motion.
Should we click miss? Because I feel like miss should be it, right? If you have.
You
if
can
there's
have
miss on
overlap
the
between
board
the
and you have
words.
throw and you don't see that, I feel
Wooden,
like
you're not muted by the
I'm
way.
gonna click.
I know,
miss,
but
yeah.
that's just
a
click,
rule.
click miss. I trust
You know,
myself.
What can you throw?
Oh
guys?
yeah.
okay.
You
Yeah.
throw
So
a pig.
now there's another throw.
You can throw
Vulcan
some straw.
API.
You can throw a
You don't
nail.
just
You
throw
can throw.
pillows.
You can throw a Yellowstone.
Do you mean in Monster
Pillow, of
Hunter,
course.
Tafalus?
Yes, pillow, of course. I think pillow.
Should we do pillow?
No, you can
Let's
throw a
just double
stone.
check.
Yellowstone.
What about going to the
No.
NFT
Oh,
museum?
no.
Good lord.
No.
Why is my team such a BM troll team?
Because
They're,
that's
like
all
laughing and
fun.
Because
screaming.
we're
Come back.
Brits.
Fucking
We
monkeys,
can't
man.
help it.
Is this not what it's like in
We just
Denmark?
built it.
Are you just
No,
quiet while
because
the other
when you're
team's
sitting there
playing?
in person, you're supposed to shut up when the other team's playing.
It's a
No,
serious
you're not.
game.
You can talk.
No, we
but
play
that's
that
a
way because it's so
little
distracting. Like it's
yeah.
That's the
yeah.
fun of it. It's fair.
Yeah, no, I know what Vulcan is.
Yeah, to be fair, I've only played this game with Americans, so I'm used to just talking over each other.
Do you mean
Yeah.
as in have I tried programming Vulcan or have I used it in a game? Because I've clicked Vulcan in a graphics menu.
It takes 1,000 lines of code to write a triangle, and then another 300 to put shaders on that triangle.
Yeah, but one guy had to do that once, and now you can go onto Stack Overflow and scroll down to a comment and copy and paste it. Use your Stack
Well,
Overflow
Stack
3-key
Overflow
keyboard.
is possibly the best website
What do you mean
I've ever
possibly?
seen in my life.
Plus one to this.
What about Reddit?
Plus one, solved my problem.
Marked as solution.
Upvote, marked a
Reddit
solution.
doesn't-
Correct.
Reddit doesn't solve my problem. It's just a bunch of people getting angry at me for having the problem.
DM me the fix. Thanks. This solved my problem. Edit. Thanks for the fix. Hey, could you click on this link to imagify.com from 2005? Thanks.
Link no
Oh my
longer
God.
exists.
Yo, can you check out this GeoCities post? It's amazing. There's so much content on here. I can't believe this is free. Have I tried? No, I've never tried programming with Vulkan. As not TK, as Unicorn said, it's... No. No. What is it written in? C++?
I think so, yeah. C or C++, one of the two.
Oh, C. Or,
What's so bad about C?
It's
It's C++,
cringe.
but you remove half the features.
half.
No, I'm joking.
I thought the
Okay.
idea was unless you're actually writing like a microcontroller, and even then, like good modern C++ is not going to be that much
Computer.
worse than perfect
Computer
C.
one.
Well, Greybum,
I guess. Was it code before
Wedding.
It's
for
gotta
I got
be
married
communication?
with my computer.
Was
It's
it
gotta
code
be
for
code.
communication?
Computer
Or did we
wedding?
just get lucky?
E-wedding?
we might have done, but I don't see anything else this could be apart from code. Unless, is there any Yellowstone in the computer?
Yeah,
Could be in the
there's
Matrix.
Yeah, when you're playing Minecraft, of
There's
course.
lots of Yellowstone in a computer. That's how they make the CPU. Have you never seen the underside of one?
Yeah, I think it's code. I'm just gonna go for Greybum.
Go on. Click
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Damn.
Do you want to guess?
Okay, hear me
Randomly
out.
guess.
Hear
Randomly
me-
guess.
oh.
Can
Why,
I?
you're
Do you
up.
want me to skip my turn so you can go back, or?
No.
It's okay.
What?
Okay,
No.
no.
I was gonna throw a wild
Alright.
one at him.
I'm gonna try and come up with something then, but
Okay, so I think we have one for throw and
We got
I'll say
Three
nothing for that.
for
But I will try and
motion.
come up with a word.
yeah, you can't say anything. But I think we have one more for motion or one
No,
for
we
throw
have-
still.
We have 3 more for motion. Right?
Things
Yeah,
can
I think
overlap.
so.
Like I can't.
Yeah, things can overlap. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think miss overlaps with motion.
Ooh, maybe it does.
Oh.
It has throw. I feel like motion and throw overlap anyway, like those 2 words.
Okay,
They're
yeah,
like,
fair.
so we have either 2 or 3 for throw. Or motion, I mean.
Motion.
Yeah.
All right. Let me try and think of something then.
So maybe 2 for motion, one of which overlaps with throw.
3 for motion, one of which might overlap with throw.
All right. I'm just gonna
Let me
do
Are we
guess
this.
saying
what's
miss
TK?
doesn't overlap with
I'm
motion?
really struggling to not pick Woolen's ones because it's so hard knowing what they are.
All right. I'm gonna do this. Hopefully, I'm not being stupid.
Animal. 1.
my
Yo,
God.
it's the pig!
Yellowstone's a very famous animal.
Yeah.
You could throw a pig. He was right.
Okay, you can click pig.
Hey, Gaznario.
I'm a
How are you
little bit
doing?
worried now every time I click.
Yeah.
We
I
can do
really
more
am.
testing if you want.
I love
really
that
hope
guy's
pig was for
turtleneck.
throw.
So we have one extra guess.
So throw is not gonna be the pig. Motion, I guess, is also not gonna be the pig because otherwise tiger would have been it as well, right?
Do we want to click air?
I'm gonna mute myself. Hang on.
That could be.
Oh no, is it the
'Cause
black
it's-
card?
Because it's not like gold apron, center, Yellowstone, skyscraper, straw.
This is quite fun, isn't it, chat?
Like it could be
enjoying
skyscraper
it.
because realistically skyscrapers
I used to
do
really like
have
watching
a lot
Northern
of
Lion
motion.
play this. It was way more fun than it had
Like
any
if you
right
build
to
a
be
tall
to
enough
watch.
skyscraper, it does sway in the wind. And
Must have been
obviously
the
you
I
wind.
don't know if this is what Willen would have thought of though. But we should keep
If-
it in mind.
Yeah.
Cast could be motion and could also be throw, right?
Yeah, I see your reasoning. I like it.
We could.
I'm thinking skyscraper, air, or cast. One of those three, I think.
We could go for air because motion. I feel like air would go with it, right?
It's up to you. I don't want to make this
Oh, that's
decision.
stressful. Well, we can choose.
Do you want to pick a pick a number 1 or 2?
2?
Okay, cast. Hey. Very nice.
Good work,
so
teammates.
That was
Okay,
maybe
okay.
emotional and maybe also
got
the
ya.
third one.
Can I just say, I forget to think when it's not my turn.
Yeah, I
just-
never do anything. I listen. I enjoy the other
Hey, don't
turn.
worry about it.
It's less
My
stressful.
ADHD is going crazy.
We can do chat. How was your day, TK?
Pretty good. I got some work done. Pretty
Nice.
good. I got some deliveries today. I got a weighted blanket.
Ooh,
is,
that sounds
very
How
comfy.
much does it weigh?
Can you lift it?
£15, I think it
Are
was.
you going to be like Son Goku?
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
let's go.
Wonderful.
I want next time I
Um,
see you, you should have bright blonde hair and be screaming.
Yeah, that will be me.
That's how I remember you.
I got some. What's this? I can't remember what this is. What is this? What did I get? Oh, activated carbon for
Your farts.
fish tanks.
Oh.
For my farts.
Is that not what that's
Yes.
for?
I didn't know you buy activated.
I used to buy charcoal
Your
biscuits for my dog. I've told you that.
Oh, true.
Charcoal's activated carbon, right?
Yeah.
Outdoors.
Outdoors.
Outdoors too.
You know what you can find
Weddings are
outdoors?
famously outdoors.
I think you
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Okay, park is definitely one, right? Like we can just click that right away.
I don't know. I kind of like air.
There's a lot of air
I
outdoors.
don't know, but I feel like air might be theirs for motion. Why is Yellowstone in here? Why is
The
such
new
an
job
American
pays a lot
thing
more than
in
your
here?
old one. Oh! Nothing like a bloody wage increase.
TK,
eh?
can I just click
You
park?
moved out your parents' home and you've been buying a lot of stuff. Hell yeah. You're living the life, Gosnari.
TK?
Wait, because I feel like there's a lot for outside.
Have you started your expensive
Or
whiskey
yeah, but I
collection
feel
yet?
like I feel like if it's not park, then like what's he doing? Because it's outdoors, you know. If you're going outdoors, like you're going to the park. There's nothing else outdoors.
Who
Purify
fuck
the
goes
toxic
to the
sludge in your
park unless you're,
colon
like,
with activated
12?
carbon. I would love to go to
What
the
else is-
park.
What?
Okay,
Parks are
none-
lovely.
Parks are great,
None of these
TK.
things
What
are
the heck?
necessarily outside.
Yes,
All of
they
these things
are.
can be inside except the park.
Gold. I would hardly describe
Personally,
gold as being
love outside
inside.
aproning.
Honestly, I honestly feel more confident with air personally. But if you want to go for park, greybaum, I hate you.
That was a good guess,
What?
team. Thank you.
I wanted to go
What?
to park. It's outdoors.
Okay.
I am
also,
fuming.
Chris.
It's outdoors.
I had a genius idea. If Woolen can't link these two, Gold Rush for motion. If Woolen can't link these two,
Gold Rush for motion?
yes, because Rush is a motion.
Yeah, Willem. What's up?
Also, shut up, Spy Master.
Oh.
I feel like it might be Gold Rush for motion, guys.
Hang on. This game.
Woolen, we could win this. You just need to link these two.
All right, let me think really
I'm
carefully.
really
then.
like, I want to find
Okay,
out after the
Kate,
game
your last
if
clue. We're
motion-
going for air, no matter what. Just so you know.
Just to
Um,
prove a
Oh.
point.
Just give us the other two.
Yeah, our other one has to be nail because then we get 4 in a row.
Ooh, that's true.
So I'm clicking gold and nail no matter what Woolen gives us. I'm joking.
There's got to be a way to do this.
I guess it's really hard at the end if you don't link them.
Yeah, because they're the ones that you couldn't link with anything else, and you've got to somehow put
Yeah.
them together.
And now Cake technically only has to link like.
All right. I could also
What does
play
he
it
have to
safe
link
and
for
just do
us?
them one at a time and hope that he can't find a way to link the last three,
Oh, okay.
He's got
Um,
either greybaum.
which might be the
Yeah.
safest.
Tell me. Tell me in a bit.
I think it's fun to try and do
He's
two, but
either
if-
got to force us
okay.
not to pick air.
I've got one.
or-
It's not as safe, but I think it's a bit fun if you can get it.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm choosing not to go to the safe option, which might be the way to win, because if
Okay.
you can get it.
Fun is more fun than...
Sorry, with the words, this is where you're talking about the hyphen, isn't it? So I might have to ask, or I can try and work out how to put this word.
You can
from two
ask
into
Cake
one.
Just
if...
the end.
Cake is going to
wants
say
to
no.
do it.
We can add
What?
house rules after this, because like some people can be like, oh yeah, you can add like movie titles or like sayings where you can have like 2 or 3
I didn't
words
hear
in
what
a
you
row.
said. What'd you say?
Because I can, as the spy masters, we can just put one word
Mm.
or a word with a hyphen, and the word I was going to maybe think of.
You
Could be...
can send the word to me.
No, I want to try and
Yeah,
think if I
send
can
the
think
word
of a.
I
Send
want to
the
see
word.
the word before you send it, if it's a hyphen.
Well, I might just think of a single word that works.
No, you do that.
I'm going to do this then. It's a bit out there, but if you
Okay.
can get it, I'll be very proud of you.
Motion for 2.
Oh no. Okay, yeah. I like having faith in us.
All right. Good luck.
Okay,
Let's
thank
take
you.
good luck in that kind of way. Way.
Way.
You're getting married
Way
next
is
week,
fine.
Gosnari. Jesus Christ.
Hints,
Job,
hints, it's
job's
married.
paying very
Wedding?
well.
Way and
No,
not
I'm reading
way.
chat.
Hints.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay, this
Will
I
it just make
have...
you fake chat members to cheat?
I
No.
have nothing for
It's
this.
That's
just
awesome
two
news.
things that weigh a lot.
I just want to click gold.
I kind of do as well, but he reacted kind of like weird to the
Yeah.
gold rush.
I mean,
It's not gonna be Yellowstone.
Yellowstone?
I mean, Yellowstone
must
weighs
be
a lot.
Outdoors.
Give me all the
I wish you
hints.
were better, but after all this time, Yellowstone was the death word.
Golden nail are like the only two that stick out to me, and maybe igloo.
This is such a weird hint. I don't understand.
Thank you. Hell yeah.
Why would he have given way when he
And
could have
not
done
weight
something like
either.
heavy? Or like he could have given like heavy.
It's like this will work.
What would have been the hyphenated alternative to this?
Oh, I accidentally given
Wait,
it
yeah.
didn't I? Didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, he can't tell you what the hyphenation.
I know he
Okay,
can't. I'm
maybe
just trying to
to be honest,
say.
that's a better hint. What is the
Way dash heavy.
I mean, skyscrapers are heavy.
That is true. They are quite heavy.
Someone
Okay.
prove me wrong.
The
I don't know, I
skyscraper
can this one.
could probably actually be a good one because you said it with the motion and stuff.
Which one?
Skyscraper,
When did Twitch remove auto-host? Did Twitch get rid of
Skyscraper,
auto-hosting?
but like,
Oh, I don't think it's skyscraper.
but
I
then
really wanna
skyscraper
click
would also
golden.
be, like,
I hadn't
outdoor.
noticed.
Although I wouldn't really choose it for outdoors.
I really like these two. I sort of like nail. Igloo maybe.
It's not going to be center, right? Nothing so far has pointed to
I
center.
am muted, aren't
Apron
Yeah,
is also
nothing is
muted.
center.
I? I'll say nothing though, because Chris can hear me.
I
Unless
could
it's
also
like
be
a
ours, but it could also
butcher.
be ours.
Because like a butcher, you weigh meat and you wear an apron, but I feel like that's potentially me
I feel like I
stretching it a
would
bit.
not have chosen this word if it was a butcher, though. Although I would not
Yeah.
have chosen this word anyway, I think.
Actually, yeah, it wouldn't be because if we're going with that line of reasoning, he probably would have put butcher for pig and apron instead of just pig.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So probably not apron. I feel confident we can rule out apron. Maybe like center of gravity.
It
Maybe I'm
could-
saying too many things and doubting myself.
I guess
won't lie
center's
to you,
not
buddy.
completely
You,
ruled out.
you've picked out 5 things for 2.
Yeah, that's the fun of it. Let's add center of gravity for fun.
Like, I guess... Oh, wait, we already chose nail and igloo as well. I guess igloo's, like, way a lot.
I just want to point out, you could have our cards as well as your cards here.
Because I don't want to click air, because air could be ours, but also theirs.
Yeah, I don't think it's air.
I don't know.
I quite
you
like-
could weigh air.
I quite like center of gravity, and I quite like gold rush for motion.
Should we do...
But
Technically, you could also weigh oranges.
True.
But,
okay,
you
we're
know,
adding
and
oranges to
when
the
you
list.
throw them, they're in motion.
Yeah.
My god, it's linked to 3.
we could go for center as well, but to be honest, to me, this is all just like, you know, any guess is a good guess.
I
It
don't
hasn't
think that. I
been
think
changed out.
I want to click center and gold. They're the two I feel most comfy with, even though I don't
Well,
feel comfy with
Let's
anything.
let's click center then first.
Okay, I'm gonna click it. Oh. Okay.
That is wild.
center
that it
way.
was center away.
Center of gravity.
The center,
Center
is
of
not,
gravity.
but that,
That
that
is
wouldn't
not-
have put
yeah,
way
That is
on
not how that relates. That cannot be
yeah.
how that relates.
I
I
refuse
would
to
have
believe
put
it's a
like
way.
gravity then instead of center if I really wanted that one. But then what does connect? Like what connects to it?
Okay, so
Can't believe it's Yellowstone.
Based on the Yellowstone, isn't it?
right.
Yellowstone is very
So
heavy.
motion 5. What do we think motion 5 was? Let's say fan,
I need
let's
to
say
click the
full,
cards. Well, wait, actually, I don't want to click any of the cards. I want to
cast. So I think fan, full, cast.
How do I flip the cards again?
You click the card itself.
oh, it
like the
doesn't
blue
like
card.
do anything. Okay.
Yeah. So I think it was fan, full, cast, definitely with a motion,
Yeah, it could be miss as well.
and potentially miss.
I feel like we got throw. Maybe, unless orange was part of throw. But we
No.
didn't get pillow.
No,
I feel like
miss and
pillow.
cast.
I've
Miss and
corrupted
cast are
Chris.
definitely for throw. Miss and cast are definitely for throw. Let's leave everything
okay, so
else
we
out.
got throw.
So we know what throw is.
I feel like okay, so if it's like fall, fan, miss, and cast could be for motion.
Yeah. So we need
think
one
what's
thing
not
that's
motion?
motion. We need one thing for motion that isn't for throw.
What did we do with park? Oh, park they got.
park they guessed. Yeah, thank
Oh,
you.
so
This is
maybe
outside, yeah.
Maybe we wouldn't have gotten this one. Like maybe this wasn't part of.
Then
the
I think it's
set.
gold for Gold Rush and
can
gold
go
is
with that.
heavy. Do we want to go with gold?
Can I just say, whether it is your word or not, there is no way Willem was thinking of Gold Rush. Like, absolutely no way.
So, Willen, can you
Tell
like
me now,
explain-
were you thinking of
Hello,
Gold Rush?
teammates.
Yellow
So
Stone
I
Tower.
was not thinking of
You
Gold
guys
Rush.
trolled so hard about Yellow Rush, it was literally never going to be what you
So
guessed.
okay,
What
the
is
thing at the
Yellowstone?
end, the thing at
It's
the
a
end.
national park.
It's a national park
It's
in
a-
America.
yeah.
It's a super volcano
Yeah, it'll destroy the world when it explodes.
in like a million years. But okay,
Greybaum, wait,
At the-
no, can we talk about outside? Wedding, air.
what? I was so
What do you
frightened
mean?
you were gonna say air. You're really
What do you
talking
mean
about
air
air
makes so
so
much sense?
much.
Because
Air
there
was,
was motion.
you chose air, and then Greymon was like, no.
Yeah,
and then you
I
just gave up.
I didn't force it because
I never
was
wrote
so
one
like,
for wedding.
no,
I was going to
it's
write
park.
ceremony.
Okay,
but
in my
you
defense,
wedding, so-
I was worried for air was motion for Willen's because Willen gives like such
no way.
vague
Yeah.
clues.
I managed to do a roundabout word that was so smart it made you avoid
You
using
guys
it.
trolled so hard about
Oh.
Yellowstone, you couldn't ever
I
cover
was
over
thinking, like,
yourselves.
outdoor
That's
space
because we don't know what Yellowstone is.
I only
This is
know it is a
fantastic.
series.
Every time you said Yellowstone, oh, it couldn't be Yellowstone. Like, fuck off.
Okay, you put Yellowstone. Did you put Yellowstone for outdoors? It's a wedding meant to be outdoors.
I assumed
I
it
was
was
thinking
outdoor
wedding.
wedding.
I didn't put wedding for outdoors. My
didn't?
last one, if they hadn't guessed it, that was going to be ceremony. But 3, because you said you were going to guess air no matter
We were
what.
guessing air no matter what.
Willen,
Yeah.
Willen, what was way for?
Okay, weigh. Because I was originally
Yeah.
going to ask if I could say weighing scales. Because then I was thinking of like those
Oh, yeah,
old like
no, definitely
Gringotts
not.
Bank like gold scales where you
Yeah.
put like
Yeah, I mean,
your center
Some-
and you're weighing and you're trying to get the center when you're weighing stuff. And I was like,
we can play it so that you can just have any noun.
No,
so that you can have the objects.
I
So,
didn't
like,
want to do that though.
What was motion then?
Motion. Okay, so motion I thought was decently smart because it was like fan, like you're fanning something or a fan.
Yeah.
Miss because it's it's missed, like something's moving to
yeah.
miss. Cast is throw. It's another word
Yeah.
for throw. Fall is
Cool, guys.
motion.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
What was
then
the fifth one?
I was like,
Please say it's
park
pick.
technically
Park.
because you can park your car and you have to be in
Oh.
motion to stop and you sort of park and you
This
stop
is
what you're
where I
doing.
guessed row instead because I was like rowing the boat.
Yeah, I wasn't upset about
I was
that.
also thinking about pig and tiger because I was like they can move.
Pig was just animal because I was like, this is just easy. And you still had a couple guesses from the others left over, and I was hoping that you just use the spare one after pig to go for another guess.
Oh.
And then at the end, to
Yeah.
be safe, I was just gonna say
Oh,
like
yeah.
valuable or something or center.
Oh dear.
Originally,
Yellowstone's pretty valuable.
oh not center, sorry. I had some, I don't know, but if you hadn't have said park for outdoors, I was gonna say parallel and hope that you'd got parallel park.
Honestly, I didn't even notice there was a card that said
And then maybe you'd think, oh, parallel
said this before.
center, maybe,
Like,
I don't know.
We were 3 away, but like I was
Okay.
really close. Like we would
Yeah,
have got it the next
fine.
turn.
I
The thing
quite-
is, like, there was
That's
no
fine.
universe where it was going to tie air, wedding, and Yellowstone together.
Yeah.
Outdoors is about it, really, isn't it?
I thought it made a lot of sense. I didn't even notice this park.
I feel like we would
I
have got
spent
it.
so long like focusing on the one, so I was like, how the
I
fuck do
genuinely
type over?
think
You're so
We'd have
talking
got
about
it.
skyscrapers.
Yeah,
Because-
I feel like we would have
because of-
seen there's
only
nothing to do with
because-
ceremony except wedding, so it has to be Yellowstone.
Yeah, we'd have gone wedding. We would have definitely gone air, and I feel like we'd have just risked going for whatever. And I feel knowing me and Greybaum, we'd probably have fucking gone Yellowstone.
I'm glad that nail was so out there, but I'm a bit. Why were you trying to say nail for weigh? Like it doesn't weigh much?
I don't
or-
know.
It's made of metal.
Yeah, it's a metal.
I guess
Then
so.
you probably would have put.
I was
Yeah,
really
I
worried
was
about
also-
though, because I was
I was
like,
also
yeah, I
thought,
was
like,
sitting there, I was hoping.
I was-
Those are orange.
yeah, the orange thing. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, Chris. There's so many. You can throw so many.
I think I'm
Said
the
it.
Skyscraper for motion.
I was like, that's true. Oranges can be thrown.
That's fair.
I was really trying to
Why were you
convince
trying to get
on
the
it.
skyscraper thing though? Like they're the most static, unless you're in like a
They're
earthquake.
really
At the
land.
top,
up,
they-
like
at the top,
really
they
high up.
jiggle.
They do actually move. Yeah.
But I think about them as being like a rock
Yeah,
building.
because I was thinking woollen.
You don't
is
see
not-
him
Yeah, I was so
moving.
sure it was
Okay.
Yellowstone. And then, I was so sure you had pillow for throw. and
I
then
might
you
have
just-
Oh, yeah, I really thought pillow. was
Pillow,
thrown.
pillow is fair, but if I saw
Just throw
something
pillows.
line up with the greys that's sort of close, I don't think of it as that big of a deal. Because if you
'Cause I
get
was
it, you
even
can...
thinking like you could even be like the throw that like goes on the bedding.
Yeah,
Yeah, like there's such a thing as a throw pillow.
I
So
took
was
that
like,
as a
that
risk
must be it.
because the greys
Are
aren't
we
really
gonna
any
have
risk.
Are we gonna have TK and Chris as spy masters?
Oh, that sounds
I'll
cursed.
randomize the teams until
Randomise teams
TK
until
and
we-
Chris are on
Oh,
different
job done.
teams.
We're on the same team again.
Never mind. You shuffled it too
We're on
many
the same
times.
team again.
There you go, TK and Chris.
I'm
How
bringing
do
up
you
Okay.
the
take
notepad.
it out,
Hey,
right?
Greybaum, nice to be back with you.
Hey, nice to see you, Will.
Do you want me to
I'm
turn
bringing
on
up-
anything
This is
else,
my
or are you
dream
happy with the words? Words are fine, right?
I'm
So I
fine
type
with
in
all
the
words.
words, right?
I don't know, you might be able to add custom words.
You
Yeah.
can add
You
custom
can add
words,
custom
yeah.
words, yeah.
But then that's like memes. We had like wool hee hee, and it's like, how the fuck are you gonna link that with anything?
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
it's worth doing.
It's not like Pictionary or whatever, where you can like
Just like
Scriblio.
Yellowstone 10 times.
Scriblio makes
Although I
sense.
won't lie, there's a good chance I'm going to end up relying on Cake's meme
Alright,
knowledge.
Okay, that's scary.
I'm so glad it's hiding the URL bar, because I'm flashing that thing constantly. I would not be allowed in the supermarket at this amount of flashing. I'm still wearing a dressing gown, by the way.
Okay.
That's upsetting.
These are some good words.
I love that I see the word bean.
Bean? Bean Forest! Let's go! Do you want to take the Mexican road to Bean Forest? I'll see you in court, zombie. Rip. There's a few things here that sort of
Rip
link
hamburger.
together.
Yeah,
Rip. Rose was so upset she tore a hamburger in half on her Hawaiian holiday. It was too foggy. She couldn't see any of the beach. The patient woke up with a new tattoo and his skeleton was missing.
Dropped a massive along.
Oh no! The hunchback
Notre
of
Dame.
Notre Dame. Yeah, he's hit the bottle.
Left it in a bottle.
Yeah. Theatre Wonderland. That could be a real thing. Man, this
Found a whole quarter.
why people have so much trouble finding conversation topics? So you can just put like a grid of 5x5 words on the screen and read them out in order.
We just invented like 4 different novels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mental patient and shit, so we're not Notre Dame.
I'll see you at the log hole. Oh. Crystal Rose sounds like a Dark Souls item that would be for like mages,
Sounds
right?
like a Japanese wrestler.
Yeah?
Yeah, like a
a
Joshi.
pre-generated name. Just come up with something English.
It's like in the Xbox Live name. You got like Sea Nanas and Crystal Rose. Hamburger Hawaii is sort of a 2021 YouTuber name though.
Hamburger Hawaii also sounds like a Joshi wrestler, to be fair.
Yo. Alright, that's enough fun we can have. You all been paying your taxes?
No more fun allowed on the stream.
I don't have any.
Alright,
Thankfully.
Grandma.
Who the fuck pays taxes? Like a loser.
Yeah.
Moi.
Just tell the government you don't have a job. It's that simple.
Yo, I could do that?
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I thought they'd... No, they wouldn't. Unless...
Get money for studying here. I always pay taxes.
Can I move to Denmark?
You don't study. You
Mm,
wouldn't get anything.
I'll have you know I did study once.
I don't think
Basically
you'd
the
like
same
it.
thing.
Right?
Yeah.
I also pay practically 50% taxes. I do work and stuff.
I pay approximately 2,000%
I
taxes,
don't
so
think you
e-
do. You're really
you can't
deemed
prove
effort.
it. Cannot
I
prove it.
literally
You
can.
literally...
I can Google.
Well, you don't know if my
pay-
employers are taking
pay
money from my bank every month
Amsterdamian-
to pay the government.
Amsterdamian.
Amsterdamian.
What's called Netherlands tax.
It's pretty high. It's not as high as Denmark. But it's much higher than the UK was.
Middle class is 40%.
Yeah.
Ish.
It's pretty
I
high.
pay 10% more than you, so I'm 10%.
Look at the
better.
UK tax though. It's like 20% or something. It's tiny.
UK tax is like 20% up to 50k, and then 40k up to 150k, and then like 45k over that, I think.
It's insanely low.
And you don't start paying tax until like after 10k.
Yeah. You just get the first chunk is like free money. You just get
It's like
get it.
0.5k or something is free, and then and then it's 20% up to 50k.
I see my salary every month, and I see
But then you
half
also
of
have
it
like
go.
national insurance on top of that
Yeah.
as well, which isn't included. Or is like a separate thing from
Student
tax,
finance
which
is like £30 a month as well.
yeah, student finance.
It never adds up even to like my last job paid less, and I think I made more.
Wow.
And I lived in London.
Wow.
I don't know if that's true, but if in my head it might be true. There's a lot more shit you have
Just
to buy
made that
here.
up.
Well,
like that might be
Fucking
true.
lying.
Well, here you gotta buy a bunch of insurance for random shit, and the taxes are higher, and food's more expensive. But on the flip side, rent's cheaper. And that's about it, I guess.
How's Chris doing?
She's thinking.
Yeah.
I'm doing a big thing.
Remember
I can't do-
to...
This is really hard to link.
Yeah, it's...
Welcome to playing Spy Master.
Yeah. It's kind of fun though when you do get one and you're like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then they
this-
start
this
getting
is the
it.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you mute when you go, otherwise you'll laugh when Unicorn says Gold Rush, and then your entire team just no longer thinks that's a
No, 'cause
word
I've
that you
pushed
use.
to talk, though.
Oh, fair.
Like I won't
But
push and then laugh.
what if you want to talk to my chat?
Stinky.
No one wants to talk to chat.
That's true. No one in chat's talking to me. Where have you all gone? Come back. Blank was talking about auto hosts like 20 minutes ago. Did you not have a funny follow-up? Like a bean follow-up? Oh, yo! Unicorn in chat. I'm gonna talk to you.
Hello.
Return of the Queen. Hello, Unicorn.
It's like Return of the King, but
Yeah, I get you. I'm gonna give you a gold hee-hee. Yo!
wow, the most blessed of hee hee.
Alright. How about one of these blunders?
Ooh.
It's a tough job, isn't it? Also, like, a lot of them are randomly connected, which means you can't use a lot of simple words. Because you could say, like, location, or, like, country, or tourism, and like, there's, like, half the board links to those things.
Yeah.
Wouldn't try to give the Spy Master hints.
Well, I can't see any of the things.
Give me
I
a
need
hint,
them.
Colin.
I need them.
Oh,
I think that
I'm
bad.
out here struggling. I'm
No.
using this time, but I need hints.
I'm just gonna do like. the
There's
easy
like
one.
2
And
words
then-
that I'm like, how?
Is this just gonna be a
Well,
game
it
of
can't
one
be
by
worse than
one?
Yellowstone.
True.
It might be as bad.
You're still here, you're playing My Summer Car. Alright, Chirino TV.
The one time you have 2 British people on the team, neither of them know Yellowstone.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I'm British
DX
and I know
Gabriel.
what Yellowstone is.
It's because I just had
I
a
don't
bath,
blame
so
you're
I'm
fake
giving you,
British.
I'm exuding relax
Excuse me, the fuck?
into the mic. Chill.
That's fake British.
Ah, Fritish.
Scottish.
Aye, lad.
Yeah, that's for true.
So, Greybaum, what do you think Chris is going to type?
I think we have car, hamburger, and log, and she's gonna type potato free.
I think it's going to be,
Zombie Hawaii Notre Dame.
I think it's going to be bean, and the
Hawaii?
word is going to be bean. Kawaii.
Just bean for one.
I need to pee so bad, so I'll be right back. But
Think
if
about
it's
it
my
when you
turn,
go.
that's fine.
I think it's going to be pog, and the word.
Take a picture of the screen and take it to the bathroom.
Think about it.
Print
Yeah.
it out.
Think about it for a
No,
second.
you only need to
yeah?
remember like 8 words. It's far easier.
Well, you also have to remember all the other words so you don't line them up by accident.
Nah, it'll be fine.
I was trying.
Just hope that doesn't happen.
I was trying my best when I was playing to avoid the like demon word as much as possible.
It
Yeah.
was pretty disconnected on ours. It was fairly
Well, except for-
easy.
Yeah.
So your team had weird thinking, so...
But sometimes it's something like, I don't know, like tree, and then there's like loads of things that link to tree or whatever, and then you're like, oh damn, I can't say anything.
Oh,
Or like earth, something like really like vague.
Girth.
Yeah. I mean, like, oh well, earth, you get your tattoo on earth, you know.
Google girth.
Google Girth. All right, let me do that with my
Yeah.
stream tab open.
You get your tattoo on Earth as opposed to on Mars.
All right.
Cursed.
If you really can't think of anything, you could just do them one at a time and hope they pick our words by accident. It might narrow it down.
If-
Like
If you do one at a time, we'll win. Wink, wink. So you should
We were
definitely do
first.
one at a time.
Well, like last
but
game,
you
I
have 9 cards and we have 8 cards.
oh shit. Oh, I've been lied to. But last game I said animal because you'd chosen tiger, so I was like, oh, that's an easy way to do pig. So that narrowed it down from you guessing. So maybe here, if 2 things are linked, you could wait and see if it's one of theirs. Oh, hello Hufflepuff. Can you give suggestions if you see one?
No.
No.
Yeah, but Willen isn't
Well,
Spy Master.
I'm not
so-
Spy Master,
Actually, yeah.
but it's...
Why does he get hints just because he's a streamer?
Yeah, right? I mean, if you give hints to both
Yeah.
teams, but they're not gonna be
I
reading
don't
the
have
chat.
it open because
yeah.
what if you're like on my team and you're the master?
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
I
that's-
closed
yeah.
it and I have it open now again.
If I was a more popular streamer, I would say absolutely, because they're never going to read the chat. But right now, I can see a message from like half an hour ago, so maybe, maybe not the best.
Oh dear.
How are you, Hufflepuff? There you go. Get the screen moving up a bit. All right. I think we're doing quite well though for like our 3rd game, right? The first one went
Yeah.
swimmingly. Second one I thought was quite poggers.
Swimmingly is
honestly.
one way to
Swimmingly.
describe it.
Outside. You're good. That's good to hear. Did you have a good New Year, Christmas, etc.? Maybe not Christmas. You never know. Sinterklaas, perhaps. Did I ask you about your Christmas, Unicorn?
I don't celebrate.
Or New Year's, I suppose. Festive season.
Celebrate.
New Year's season.
Fine.
Did you play the RuneScape Christmas event?
Yeah, I did.
I haven't played it yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, you have.
Have I? Is it the same one as last year? Where you like build a
You
snowman
said,
with
like,
the...
last stream you played it.
Yeah, I lied. I want everyone to like me, so I lied to fit into a group because everyone else had played it.
Oh. I see. Well, it's gone now, so...
Thinking about when you get the word and number. I don't know. We're playing such small teams, and so I don't know. I don't want to be the rude man who's streaming and gets like a +1 on his team for streaming. You know, you could always throw a wrench into the works, maybe, if you were to somehow, I don't know, hack into TK's computer and see the board.
So the URL you want to join is Basel,
Brush.
Mexico,
Boom boom.
and Truck.
It's not Hawaii Notre Dame Quarter.
Yeah, it's not that.
That's okay. Oh, sorry there. Sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. Yo, Bad Scout. Hello. Did all of you actually? This is a good conversation topic. Did you lot see the baking I've been doing lately? I posted
No.
on
I
Twitter.
I've
Baking
seen
been
your
doing.
posts in general.
I thought you called your own baking a good conversation.
I follow
Well,
too many people.
we're in a silent room with Cafe de Toho playing, so I need to do something to rile up the audience. See, look. See
Willen's
this?
very egotistical, so he can only talk about himself anyway.
Well, this is the baking that I fed Chris, so Chris can tell me if it was any good. Got these
I
muffins.
can't tell which one this is. I don't see pictures.
Dude, can I just say, Chris,
Muffins.
I feel bad for you as well. This is a hard board.
It is, right?
It
I
is a
can't link more
hard
than two
board.
things together. Like 3 if it's a stretch, but
This is
we
probably
can
one
do
of the
stretch.
hardest.
If you can do
Codename
3,
boards
that's
I've
insane.
seen.
like they had motion 5.
Yeah, honestly,
You had motion
this is
5.
probably one of the harder
Your
ones I've
Christmas
seen.
New Year's was good. You played games with your family and friends.
I have
Oh,
like
cool.
one good one, and the rest I'm like, oh, what do I do?
I've not been looking at yours, to be honest.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Have you played much Codenames, Hufflepuff? Are you perhaps a master of the arts?
A master of the farts.
Yeah. Do you remember when we played chess like against chat that one time? Like Turbo Boner linked that page.
You want to play chess?
No. Well, kinda do, but I don't want to like type anything into my search
What
bar.
about checkers?
Yo
We
drafts?
can play checkers.
Yeah.
Look at the background. We kind of got a grid set up though.
It's slightly askew, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but if you tilt your head a bit, it's perfectly fine.
Oh, I tilted my monitor.
Oh, I actually noticed that the other day. My monitor was tilted, and I thought I was having a bit of a headache when I was playing Apex. And I was like, everything felt a bit wrong. And then, like, when I set up my laptop to work the next day, I was like, hang on. There's
So when you break out the spirit level.
yeah, you're like, hang on, this is like a 10-degree angle.
Yeah.
That's probably what that was. You like it? You played like a week ago. Do you have the actual box copy of the game? I feel like this is the game you'd have, TK.
What?
Do you have this game IRL? It feels like
I don't think so.
Feels like a good one.
I might though, actually. I don't think so though.
I feel like I'd rather play this than Cards Against Humanity for the 60th time.
I don't own a lot in
But
I don't.
Cards Against Humanity, my race is unfunny.
I just don't like. I think it's a little cringe. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't mind me using the Twitter slang, but yeah, it was kind of funny when we first played it. But then the moment you start playing it with your like boomer parents or whatever, it just starts being a bit like awkward.
It's also you just sort of once you play it enough, you just sort of get the same jokes over and
Like,
over.
oh yeah.
Because I did that.
Robo Hitler comes up and everyone laughs, and you're like, oh my god, everyone loves him. And yeah.
Yeah, I did that at uni with my flatmates.
It was
We
a
did
good
for, like,
drinking
half
game
a
at
year.
uni.
And then at that point, we'd gone through like all the jokes.
There's not
It
that
was
many.
just-
Yeah.
It was just more tiring to play than it was funny. Even though we'd bought like expansion packs and stuff.
It's nice that it's easy to understand, though. I guess if you
Oh,
have
yeah,
like new
that's-
people in a
that's-
party with like 10 people, everyone can sort of get it quick.
Yeah.
Have you played Obama Llama? Because we played that at Christmas, and it was.
No.
It's like a rhyming guessing game where you know like in Pictionary you draw, or in what's the
Yeah,
game where you
yeah.
mime? You're basically given like a little card with a couple words on, and it rhymes, and you have to try and
Yep.
come up with a rhyming couplet. But the problem is, if you've played the game a few times, you will have memorized that card, so you know exactly what the rhyming couplet is.
Yeah.
And some of the rhymes don't rhyme, or they're like the
see.
non-rhymes, where it's like the word ing rhyming with the word ing.
Oh yeah.
Baking, swimming, and it's like, that's not quite right.
There's a word for that, and I never remember what it is. It's like a half rhyme.
Yeah, it might just be our frame. But I thought it was kind of fun. There's like one where you get to act it out, and that was really good. It gives you like one word at the top that you can tell everyone. So it might have been
Yeah.
like cake. And then you'll
Yeah.
have 3 words on the card that you have to mime that rhyme with cake. So one of them might be bake, so you mime yourself baking a cake.
Yep.
Those are the best
I get
ones.
you.
But then some of them are like pop culture references. Well, one of them is like a footballer
yeah.
or something, and you're like, I don't know who this is. I know
Pop
David
culture
Beckham, and
references.
that's about
Yeah.
it.
Or
That's-
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone is not pop culture.
Man, I really liked it when they blew up in like the early 2000s. You know.
Oh my god, is there actually a show
Their
called
second
Yellowstone?
album.
Yeah, it's a TV show as well. I found that out when I googled it.
Is did you Google it in the middle of the game?
No, it was after the game.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I really wanted to Google. I was like, no, I can't do it while the game's going. And when I googled it afterwards, it's a TV show. I can't find any information about the park. It's just everything's just about the TV
Yeah, the
show.
TV show's
Is
the
it
only
big?
one I knew off the top of my head.
Wait,
I
what
still
is
couldn't figure out what it was.
Yellowstone?
Do they need to-
I knew the park.
TK, you're
once,
definitely a
once
geography
someone
player.
said it, I was like, oh yeah, shit. I just couldn't think of it. But
Yellowstone.
yeah,
I thought it was a monument or
Frost,
something.
I
I
will-
knew it was like
in my
it was
head.
like a tourist thing.
I will be honest. I've just typed it into like,
Kevin
my address
Costner.
bar,
Yeah.
and
the series
the,
is
like
big.
Season
the
4.
recommended is like series,
Yeah.
but like the French word for series, then Saison 4, and then National Park.
Season 4.
Yeah, I know it means season 4, but why is it not in English?
There's
Why are the
related
first two
shows
not English?
1883 and 6666.
Oh, but if I do, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, it's like the third thing down. There's like the TV series is.
Good luck, Chris.
Are you
You're
muted?
stuff.
Or is it
She's muted.
Wait, I have to type in the clue.
Christina?
Yeah.
Christina! Chris!
I'm like, we've been
waiting this whole time!
I can't believe that I actually considered saying something.
like
because I didn't want to be rude.
Yeah, I'm just getting impatient.
Just say, Chris, are you done? I thought, okay.
Why didn't you say anything to TK that they're just sitting here for 8 years?
I
Oh
was like,
my
clue like
God.
ready like ages ago. And I said the clue always
Christ.
and because
Hello,
TK said
everybody.
go to the bottom, I thought it was TK's turn. I was like, TK, take your time. Okay, go.
Type the word!
We've been sitting here for half an hour.
Oh no!
We actually have.
It's gonna be like
Chris.
Our friend group is
I
too
don't want to say
polite.
anything because Chris was like, "Oh, this is a really hard board, guys."
Yeah, I thought
So
you were
I
trying
thought,
to
"Oh, yeah, we'll
piece
give
up
it more
the
time."
perfect like 10 in a row.
I didn't know
Do
it
you
was
want to
actually
get Notre Dame? Yeah.
At some
Yeah.
point, I was like, why is the background red?
Oh
my God.
It's okay. We've started going.
Hunchback,
Actually, just say so.
patient, zombie. What else could be Hunchback? There's a story of Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah,
Chris is now
that's a
going, oh god,
story.
they've guessed 4 things for my 3-worder. A Hunchback. There's a
I
story.
think it has to be Beans.
Alice in Wonderland had a hunchback.
Did
You know,
it?
Beans have
I
like a
don't
slight-
think it did. I don't think there was there's a theatrical release. It was in the cinema, I guess.
The Yellow Brick Road is also next named the Hunchback Road.
Yeah, that's true. That's
True.
true. The bean,
Yeah.
the bean forest. Hawaiians, you know, don't get enough vitamin Z,
Hunchback.
Yep.
famously.
Yeah, the bean forest, all the trees are hunchback.
All
I don't know
right,
what it-
I think it's just these 4, right? Zombies
I wonder
walk
if it is story.
hunchbacked.
Funny Notre Dame.
I'm thinking because she's a doctor, maybe she's like worked on a bloody hunchback a few
I mean,
weeks
they,
ago
they
and
probably
cracked their
could,
spine
it could be
back.
patient easily. I think patient and maybe story.
I think
Zombies having
story-
Hunchback, they're just like, hello.
Story's my favorite one because it's a story.
I think patient's my favorite. We'll go story first,
All right,
and I'll click patient after.
you patient then. Oh, lovely,
Nice.
Hooray!
perfect.
That was
TK, I
worth
hope you've
the wait.
got your clue.
Oh, they don't even let you do the random one at the start, do they?
I
Funeral.
think so. I
Oh,
just ended guessing.
Hey, Shagger. There's one that says rib.
did you call him
I'm gonna be honest
Shagger?
with you.
All right, Shagger. Good
So-
3.
I think
Yeah,
it's
so
Leave
some-
a funeral when I'm
Do you
done with
leave
you.
like flowers on a grave, like rose maybe? Am I crazy?
Funeral
No,
hole.
you're not. Okay, where was Flower? Or Rose?
It says rose,
actually,
but I
maybe.
don't know. I mean, it could be zombie as well. Like, even though that would be after the funeral,
Yeah.
probably.
So I'm thinking car because you get like the funeral procession with the car and stuff.
You do?
Yeah,
I don't know anything about that.
It's
I
got a
don't have-
special name.
it has a special
First.
name.
It's for
but-
hers.
Is it hers? Oh, thank you,
Okay.
Greg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Uh,
true.
Or if it's a guy, it's his.
Isn't hers?
I hated that.
I love goth culture.
I like.
You
I
wanna
like
start
rip.
off by
That's
taking rip?
really good.
Yeah.
Let's click rip. This is where it's the black card.
No.
Okay, no,
He
thank
knows.
goodness.
Oh, rip probably meant rip like tear, right? Because I totally did
Yeah,
read
but
that as
yeah,
RIP.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All caps RIP.
Fuck bottle. When you hit the bottle when someone dies. You know?
Sorry, what?
It's true.
You hit the bottle.
Yeah,
Fuck
you
it.
drink the alcohol. No, don't. TK wouldn't think of that because he
You
doesn't
ring
drink.
a little bell. Ding 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 ding. And off
Yeah,
they go.
That's the funeral alarm.
Yeah, watch
Oh shit! Somebody died again.
Time to go down to the
really
graveyard.
upsetting.
I mean, we have 3 here, and we were supposed to guess 3. So
Get a
there's one of these
hamburger
that-
at a funeral.
Just make sure like there's
Which one? Like, I'm looking around at them, and none of them really strike my like.
theatre.
Funeral
Theatre's
fancy.
quite dark.
I'm thinking we would play on funerals, but I don't
Theatre
know.
is like the only other one I could think of.
Well, we only need 2. And
Okay,
we have
I like
zombie
car.
Let's start by
Actually,
saying
no.
car then. You know?
I like. Wait, out of these 3 the most, I think I like zombie the most.
You can take zombie.
Okay. What?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, neutral.
Well, keep
Wow.
calm.
I
wasn't
totally
mine.
thought that
I-
was going to be
I
We
will
will
funeral.
see
talk
one
about
of them.
this after.
I
We
see
will-
one on the board that they haven't mentioned TK, and if it's that, you're really smart.
Oh no. Oh dear.
He's
And
thinking
I-
about throwing beans at Oni, isn't he? That kills them.
No.
Funerals, yeah.
No. It's not a
Hole.
funeral thing.
Funeral. No.
Funeral.
Okay, Chris, it's on you. You got this.
You can do it, Chris. You have to type in the
Doing
word
a
when you've
certain
got
thing.
it, by the way.
Doing a thing.
I just wanted you to know as you
I
said.
can't believe we waited
In
for
case
so
you weren't
long.
sure.
You had half an hour to think. I hope you thought out more than one clue.
Yeah, what were you doing while you were waiting? Just chilling, or?
No, I had like a couple, but
Okay.
I'm rethinking it. Because I thought of a better
Oh
one.
no.
Okay.
See you guys in half an hour.
I feel like this would be a fun programming
Yeah, I'm
task
gonna
to
get
try
pissed
and
off.
make like a thing that would automatically generate answers if you gave them the board and the connected words. You fed it like
I mean,
some.
wouldn't you'd have to sit there and make it.
No,
think
you
of words.
run it through some machine learning bullshit and have it do it for you.
Then are you really programming? You're just feeding into an
Excuse
AI.
me, when you create a file and call it
Yeah.
my code.py,
Ketchup.
you're programming, alright?
You
Ketchup.
don't even need to
Ketchup.
call it.
I think the word is tattoo because I would have guessed.
Bottle. is
Bottle of
almost definitely-
ketchup?
Bottle and hamburger.
Well, let's look at the others.
Bean.
There's the famous ketchup court case. I don't know how many of you have
Was
read up
ketchup
on it.
invented in Mexico? I don't think so.
The catsup?
That's pretty
Ketchup.
far-fetched, I think.
Catsup? I think
Yeah,
I
no,
think
but
you
that's like Spain, wasn't it?
I don't know
I
if
think it's bottle and hamburger.
I think it's definitely hamburger. Hamburger first. If she doesn't do hamburger for this, you can guess this one, greybaum. Yeah, perfect.
Heck. Okay, we're very far behind.
Chris, you're
That's
doing
fine.
very well for someone
Well, we have Khan Roast to keep in mind.
having so
it's
much.
I mean, she did have a
trouble
lot
here.
of time to think.
just going for a new one.
Didn't
might
know
be
I
better.
had
Car.
time to think.
TK saying it's a very hard
Rose.
bird though.
Golf.
What does this word mean?
Good question. It's like
It's like a ditch.
it's a yeah.
It's
Kind of.
golf, but
It's a
not in the
geographical
spell.
thing. It's like, isn't the Gulf of Mexico a thing?
Yeah.
You want to play a quick,
Yeah, sure.
quick round
Oh,
of
yeah.
golf?
No,
like-
Sounds
Yeah,
like
it's
some-
right next to
No,
Yellowstone.
Bam. There you go.
Yes, it is right next to Yellowstone.
So golf. Golf car?
I mean,
I mean, yeah. Car
Golf
could be
car?
funeral.
you get a tattoo of the Gulf
Come
of
on, golf
Mexico.
car.
Oh my God, okay,
It could also be
car.
golf.
It was
golf
golf
hole.
car.
Car. Click.
I'm
car.
thinking of golf
God.
here, but
TK, your
Come on,
IQ
just take car.
IQ
You wanna
shows
take
through
car?
sometimes.
Oh, do I want
Let's
to do?
keep
I'm not
mean, I can
confident
click
with
it.
it.
I'm clicking it.
Ah,
Oh
let's
my
go.
fucking God.
Okay, you got 3 more, Chris.
This is wonderful.
You can give us a 1 if you need. No stress
Yeah.
here.
Okay, next time we take Rose.
We can just do one at a time here, yeah.
I'm committed to this.
Oh no.
Make sure we don't click on the black one, and by the way. Like, focus on that
I'm
now.
trying to think of like famous golfs.
Yeah, I don't know what it means. A hole? Is it a ditch? Like, is it a hole?
Well, I was thinking hole for funeral as well, maybe, because you like lure them into
That does make sense.
grave.
Let's take that next time, maybe.
But
Man,
what about Rose?
I don't know. Let's take that too if it's hole.
what a smiley codenames guy.
I
at
mean,
the
you are
top.
missing 2 for funeral, so it could be. Unless you think Mexico is for funeral.
Yeah, no, Mexico's
Oh,
I
obviously
mean, a lot of
just
people die at the hands of the cartel. You never know.
That's frightening. Lawyer.
Lawyer.
Hawaii
Hawaiian-
produces a lot of
yeah.
lawyers.
Lawyer? Court. Oh, I didn't see that one. That makes a lot more sense.
Job done.
Like, this seems such a complex one.
I'm
mean,
not even gonna discuss this
Alice
with
in
you.
Wonderland lawsuit, maybe? You pay him a
HDK, hit
quarter?
us, smack us up here.
Okay, Chris, give us a 2
Chris, I'm just gonna mess you on Discord something.
It's
There's-
writing
Say,
pee-pee,
please say
poo-poo.
yes,
It's
Chris.
a
I
fact,
think we need this.
Alright.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
What was that noise?
What
It
happened?
sort of like a wet squelch.
Oh dear. I hope that wasn't me.
Greybaum, you sound like a wet squash.
That's,
Oh, thank you.
that's quite nice of you, actually.
Something about the
Feeling
quality of
moist
your
today.
voice.
What makes it a high quality squelch cake?
No, the quality of his
He didn't
voice.
say high quality.
I said the quality of his voice is like a squelch.
Are you saying that because you're high up on your new
Can
gamer
you reply
mic?
to me on Discord, please?
Wet
Oh.
vocals. Oh, well.
Hello?
I have wrote you a DM, please respond.
Why is it when I scroll over to the other one monitor, it like flashes out of full screen here? I feel like Firefox doesn't quite know what full screen is meant to do. Like, you mean full screen, but like, if you move the mouse?
Ha, smiley. So you want to go for log on this one?
Car smiley?
Why does it say smiley?
why-
Is
yeah,
that what he
why-
asked for
why-
permission?
you can
No,
write
he asked.
emojis.
Yeah,
I didn't really
Car used
understand,
to
to
be
be
word
honest,
of
because I wasn't
board.
following.
Oh,
Car used to be a word on the board, so that's why he asked.
road, right?
But yeah, that's fine, TK.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
road.
Yeah, bam.
You could drive
Car?
into a hole.
Crystal
I thought it was just to
steel.
try and take the piss out of us, but no, it's actually a clue.
Car beam.
Yes, the famous
I
car
don't. What
manufacturer.
other word here
Car
has
beans
anything?
there.
to
You're
do
not
with
replacing your
cars?
beans every year?
Car bell, car theatre,
That's
car.
what makes the windshield wipers work.
It's why the car smells so bad.
Oh, fog.
It's the high emissions.
Greybaum
Fog
just
for
said
windscreen
fog in
wipers.
surprise, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I was
windscreen
looking at
wipers.
fog, but
We still
I
have like
just,
100 for funeral as well. It's like,
maybe whole.
do you want to backtrack real
Maybe
quick and just
bell.
ignore that he said car and just go for whole? Is that a yes?
Okay, sure,
Poggers.
nice. Because I think a
Okay.
hole is like a type of golf,
Sure, yeah.
or like famous
Yeah,
golf.
maybe.
Because like when I think of a golf, I think
You
of
can
like
guess a third, by the
cliff.
way.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
we are
yeah, we
gonna.
know. I think of like a
Okay.
cliff face
I'd recommend
or like
skipping your turn.
ocean.
Yeah.
How about no
Just like, why not, right?
No.
car?
One
I
of those
mean, fog was a good
tattoo
idea
of a car.
Greybaum had.
Fog.
Yeah.
I still just really want it to be Rose for one of the earlier ones.
Yeah.
I
don't
You
even
can't look
remember the
away from
catchphrase
Rose
anymore.
now. It was funeral.
Funeral. It has to be. I swear.
It has to be. It has to
I
be.
was thinking about car though. Car. I'm like car theater. Like what is it called? Like the outdoors, like the car theaters where you sit in your car and watch a movie.
It's just called an outdoors
Yeah.
theatre.
Is it?
It's an outdoor
Yeah.
cinema, isn't it?
Outdoor cinema.
where you
yeah,
sit in your
that's it.
car.
Yeah. It's
They just
not
forget
really a
it
special
onto-
name.
Are
That
those,
was the
It's just
only
an
other
outdoor
one right
cinema.
here I could think of for car.
think those are any fun?
Apparently.
To watch like an old horror
movie
movie or something.
It's not really theatre though. Like you don't. It's
Yeah,
not like
it's
play.
cinema, but it's a
Theater is also a
cinema.
word for like a cinema, right? Like a theater. You go to
Yeah.
a theater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can be.
The Eater?
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
we've pushed ourselves into theatre, and I don't think that was a line of reasoning. But
I don't know
I
what
mean, I
else to
can
go
click
for.
it. Do
Car.
you want me to click
I
it?
mean, we can look at the other ones. I mean, I don't know what car could be.
Instant
I'm
panic.
gonna click it. Ooh, nice.
I don't know
This
if
is
that's
good.
what it's
we
spiced
could, we
is,
could
but-
come back. We could come back.
Alright,
I
Christopher.
still have Rose in mind.
Chris,
I'm not
guess
getting
a
over it.
2. Match it perfectly. I believe in you.
What did
Chris,
you just
if you
guess?
just give them one, it'll be fine. We won't guess the 3, and then you'll win. Promise.
I know what one of TK's ones is, I think, as well.
I have a vague idea.
Yeah,
TK, can I
sure.
DM you what I think it could be?
Just wait until after.
I'll
the
wait
game.
until
Weather.
after the. I'll wait until after the game.
Because if you
Um,
know one of ours,
fog?
you know what to
Oh,
not pick.
definitely. And I feel like it might be Hawaii, but
Well,
it doesn't have to be.
leaves sway in the wind.
Crystal clear.
Crystal clear
Hawaii.
weather.
I'm gonna pick fog again.
I think fog definitely. It's not bell. It's not bean. It's not probably not forest. It's not quarter, unless she means this quarter.
Weather.
It's not
I
Wonderland.
feel like it's
not
probably
Tattoo.
Hawaii.
But
It must
Winter
be.
Wonderland-
It's got great weather there, right?
If you're trying to combine Hawaii and fog,
That's
weather
what you
is
do.
like the way you do it.
Yeah, that's perfect. I guess that then. Do you want me to? No, you don't. Nice.
Right, I need to talk about this.
TK, was it?
How do you? Okay, what were you gonna ask?
Oh, I was gonna say, was it
before I got
Nissan
my
Leaf?
rant?
It's not.
Oh, I thought it was Bell because like
No.
It was Rose.
How do you not get whole from funeral?
Because I looked
Golf.
past the card.
Also, road pothole.
Oh, pothole.
What?
Yeah, pothole.
What?
Okay, you two won't get the pothole one. I'm fine with that. But like funeral.
I thought you were
God,
gonna
I
do
just-
like throwing
I just
someone in the hole.
completely missed hole the first
Ow.
time round. I just completely missed it the first time round.
And also zombie at a funeral.
I don't know. It was the
I
theme
was
of
gonna,
death.
so I was gonna pick grave instead, but then I thought, oh no, they'll pick zombie from grave. So I was like, oh, funeral, because no way they're gonna pick zombie from funeral.
I would have said
They're
zombie.
still close enough.
I was thinking it
Like
was
I
zombie as my
thought,
number
I
one.
thought that like it was a bit of a stretch because it
And
was
I was
specifically
so
funeral,
mad.
not.
You just ignored Rose.
Yeah,
Did you
I-
have
I
anything
was
for the
between
last
car,
clue,
zombie,
DK?
and Rose?
Cake, you need to get more confidence in
I had
this, honestly. You're too scared to click stuff.
I clicked a lot of shit
It's
right
very
away. What do you
scary to
mean?
click stuff.
No, I feel like a lot of the time you'd say something and you'll be like, "Oh, but I
Yeah,
don't know," and then you back
No,
out,
I just don't want to be the only one making
and you
choices.
always say the right thing. You do it.
Wonderful.
So I was sitting there like, "Yes, come on, Cake, you've done it, you've solved it," and then you'd go, "Oh, but actually, I don't know."
It's
We're
like
gonna go
really
again?
stressful, right? When they click the right one, and then they're like,
Yeah.
"But it could also be this," and you're like shaking your head, like, "No,
you're
no, 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 no,
overthinking
no, no."
it.
All right.
Wonderful.
Would you like to start a new one?
Yeah.
I do.
Who's Who's the spy master?
Just randomize.
I am
Is
okay
it
not
back
being
to-
spy master.
Should I could do a random number generator and we could do.
I was gonna say I could just hit randomize
God,
like
okay.
3 times or 10 times,
Yeah,
and
but
the
that
person
doesn't
at
generate a spy master.
well, the person at the front could just go spy master.
Is
I
you
do it?
Woolen? Let's go.
Sure.
Woolen, you're it.
Okay, 10
Well,
times,
Yeah, 10 times.
and then the person on the very left of each team will be spy master. 1,
Cool.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Fuck.
I
Unic-
guess I'm spy
unicorn
master.
and-
Oh, hey, look, it's the same
It's
as
us
last
again.
time. Yeah.
Right, let's
Are the
hope we have
teams the same?
repeats.
No.
No, it's a different
No.
team.
We
We
swapped.
swapped teams.
Yeah, we swapped teams. Wonderful.
Well, there is only 6 of us. There's only so many
I mean,
permutations, right?
Yeah, I know, it's just funny. This is like the exact opposite of what we had before. Well, I had you and TK Belaster.
Oh, also, yeah, I'll be honest. The car smiley, the smiley was. I was quite
okay.
upset.
That
I
you
had
didn't
to
get
get out
was,
my.
It was you being pissed at us.
I was a bit upset. At that
TK, was
point,
it
I
actually
won't lie to
golf?
you.
Like a
What do you mean?
like a Volkswagen Golf.
No,
Okay.
car was yours.
You don't have a Pulu.
Cars was yours.
Oh,
So
appreciate
golf
that.
was for Hull and
Hmm.
Mexico. Yeah.
I'm gonna Google golf for it.
Okay, I'm
I have an image in my
anonymous
head
this
of
one.
something in the ocean, but I'm guessing that's not what it is. Oh, it is. Okay. Fine. Right, TK. So we're gonna win this one, right?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
is that
so-
how you spell TP? Like a wigwam? Or is that Tippy? Or Tipex? But one.
Huh?
You see Tippy in the bottom left. Is that how you spell
I
TP?
can't respond right now.
Is that a wigwam?
A what?
A wigwam? A teepee?
A worm?
Yeah, that's how you
Easy?
spell it.
Is that how you spell teepee?
Stop saying the word.
A
teepee.
wigwam. You never made a wigwam cake?
What's a wigwam?
A teepee. It's when you go into the woods and you get a bunch of very long sticks and you make like a sort of
Wigwam?
you make like a sort of tent
Wham
out of
bam,
sticks.
thank you, man.
Yo.
TPs don't have sides.
I don't know what we were making as
I
kids.
Google wigwam and there's literally an image with the difference between a wigwam and a teepee.
Are they they're different things?
Yes.
Oh, good
A
lord.
teepee is tall, like cone shape, and
Yeah,
a
I was-
wigwam has like a rounder,
Oh,
like half spherical almost, I guess.
we just collect sticks and put them against like a tree branch or
Yeah,
try and
we
Yeah,
just
half
try and
right.
the reason you call them wigwam is because it's a funny children word. Haha, wigwam.
You don't have a
Got
wigwam?
'em. Wee wham wham.
This must be an English deck because there's no jumper is nothing but a jumper, right? You don't call someone else a jumper, you know him. That Christopher.
The guy who jumps really high.
Yeah. That's not Brody. What's the name of like a rocket jumper? Was Brody the name of a rocket
You.
jumper? Me. Yeah, actually me. I'm ranked like 200,000, I think. I'm pretty good at jump beef. I'll be honest. Jerf. I love a good jerfing.
Do you ever do a speed run with jump beef?
Of course. Every stream. I used to do that when I was trying to join what was it called? THG. I'd play like beef and see if I could beat it before the server would let me join, and I'd usually beat it a few times because the game didn't have many players. Oh my word. How are you lot enjoying Spy Master's voice friends?
Hating it.
You're
I'm
hating it.
very angry.
I
but
think this is like
purely because of last round.
It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
I'm still very emotional over Rose and Hole.
This is such a drinking game, dude.
Are
You
you
know what's the
enjoying it,
most
chat?
upsetting thing actually? Was trying to link log with anything that wouldn't make you think of forest.
Oh yeah.
That was
Yeah.
like
You could do like Captain's Log.
impossible. Okay, maybe it wasn't. I should have just said poo for one, and that would have been.
Well, you could have done
Admiral.
you could have done like JS or like like security or something. You know, log4j.
Yeah, I was thinking of like logging data,
Yeah.
but I just couldn't get anything that would go with it, and it feels such a
Captains.
waste to like
Hey,
not do
Greybaum,
something with
so
two.
you know it's you, by the way.
Yeah,
in
just to
case.
be clear.
Don't want to have that up for debate anymore.
Are you enjoying this game, Twitch.tv chat? I know you're secretly still there, waiting, enjoying yourself, laughing. Yes. Oh, let's go, unicorn.
Yo, there's the word mosquito and leprechaun here, by the way, and bonsai. There's some
In
crazy.
case
word.
anyone.
Oh, you mean
didn't know.
Bonsley?
Bermuda.
Bonsley?
Jig. The jig is up.
Yo.
A dance.
Yes.
It has to be a dance.
I'm glad.
Okay, Chris, we have to guess jig for 3.
Feed me the words. Yeah, thanks.
Now, I'm not entirely sure what jig means, but you can watch it.
You'll tell him,
jig,
Unicorn. It's purple.
surely.
Shit.
Jig. Huh.
Like, what is a jig? Like, I don't know what it means.
You're too tired to write. Always go to sleep if you're tired, Gambinium. It's like
Can I get a definition?
quarter
please?
to 11. Of what? Jig.
Dictionary.
It's a jigsaw puzzle piece. A single piece is called a jig.
What does jig mean though? Like on its own?
Can we? Do you actually want to tell him, TK?
Well, what do you mean? I don't. I'm being
It
language
has like
barrier.
a couple definitions.
Do you want
is
us
the
to tell
problem.
him them?
And there's like a couple that might even give it
I'm
away.
just gonna Google the word if you don't.
Well, that's cheating.
What do you mean? I don't understand the language.
So
Can we just tell him?
sure, yeah, go on.
So
Use your definition.
you can do a little dance, and you can hold stuff together in like a workshop with a jig. Like if you're, is it like a
Why are
vice
you
or something?
self-sabotaging?
Well, I don't want him to have a bad time. Those are the 2 definitions I'll give you. I think there's other things you could use with it. But I don't want you to have a bad time, Cake. I want you to have a poggers of a time.
Well, I think it's fair that I understand the language.
Yeah, no,
we
it's
could
I-
play
I
this in
think-
Danish if you want.
I
That'd be
think it's
fun.
just hard with this particular example because there's, I think, giving the definition can give like outright the answer
If we
in the
play
definition.
in Danish,
With,
I
how
would keep
well
this
would
in
we do?
mind.
Are there many
Yeah,
words
it's-
that
it's
we
hard
kept with
to do.
English, or are they all completely different?
I honestly
if
like.
you
I think
bend out.
99% of the time it's fine to be like, oh, this is a definition. But I think just in this case, it's like, oh shit, this is going to give you the answer. So it's really hard to figure out how to give it to you.
It's also tough because like we have Cake and Chris on one team. No
Yeah,
offense, but it means you don't have someone you can like lean on.
yeah. Chris did live here and get worse English, so that is probably a.
I will keep it in mind for future clues. Right?
Well, in
Yeah.
that case,
Do you have anything in mind?
well, that was the word that he just mentioned.
What?
He said then.
Well, if they didn't know what it is, they were never gonna get it.
Hey, wait! None of you gave me and greybaum Yellowstone.
That's not a definition thing, is it?
You should know what
Hmm,
Yellowstone
I'm asking
is.
why you're self-sabotaging.
Well, I guess this one then, but
There's 3 for jig.
it's not gonna be Bonsai Dr. Mosquito.
Something that you say something that holds something together.
It's not gonna be Leprechaun, I think.
I might be wrong on that, by the way.
No.
Don't trust my definition.
Can you watch a jig? like,
I'm so confident we're
in
gonna
my
win.
head,
2K.
I'm just like I keep thinking I want it to be the word gig. So I'm just so mind flooded.
We can even
should
tell
we
them what
just,
onion
like,
means.
The one
Click
that
that.
they've given away then.
Your dance, yeah. Give us the freebie.
That's your freebie.
And now we have to actually.
So now it
figure
means when
out
we
what
play it in
we-
Danish, you have to tell us what the answers are.
We could always, I guess. No, I was gonna say we could always keep it in mind and do it later, but then we have like 3 less like guesses.
It's such a specific word to use.
I don't know what it could be.
It's not gonna be Tippy, is it Tippy?
Jig like a puzzle, like like a jigsaw. Saw the fucking
I'm not
like
done yet.
splatter movie. Slice and dice. A figure for Jigsaw Man, the guy.
It could maybe be Steel if it's like a workshop thing.
Ah, yes, the Bermuda jig. Classic.
I mean, we could always just actually just like not
can always
guess
skip.
if you're not certain on any of them.
There's like a 1 in 24 that you get the death word.
But to the
Yeah,
jig,
unlikely. You could watch a jig maybe. You steal.
like if it's a workshop thing, it could be Steel.
If he's tying, it could be like the movie like Saw. Like that's like like a jigsaw, right? Like that. What's he called? The villain in that?
His name's Jigsaw, isn't it?
Yeah, that like
I think the movie's called Saw and he's called Jigsaw, isn't
shit. He's just called Saw.
it? Yeah, his name's Saw Jenkins from Arizona.
If it's a dance, could you do either like rock or pop, or is that not like that kind of?
I'm not going to
Maybe.
tell you that.
Could be tied to shamans.
I feel
Okay.
bad for greybaum though.
Greybaum has been playing Cyberpunk lately, and there's a place called Jig Street that has a doctor who harvests organs.
Yo.
Yo.
That's such a specific reference.
Yeah, I would.
Job.
I think we should try to guess for something though that we're like somewhat confident in. Do you want to try steal? Do you want to
Okay,
try
let's do
steal?
that one. Is that workshop?
Okay,
Hooray!
cool.
Do we want to guess another one, or do we want to leave
I
it
think
at
we
this?
just have to.
have to guess. Okay.
We just have to.
Okay.
We gotten a little bit of help here, so.
So if it's like
Let's risk
something
it.
with dancing, something with workshop, is there anything else that goes with workshop?
Watching Jimmy Jumper Dentist plate, a plate like a not necessarily like a one you eat on, but like a steel plate. Captain Onion screen bonsai. And
Oh yes, a cat of
engine,
onion soup.
Doctor Leprechaun mosquito pop eye.
I don't really know what else we
Figure.
go with it, to be honest.
I'm just gonna click watch, okay?
Okay, let's go.
Poggers.
Yo, we did it.
Hello, Quasson.
Don't know if this is the third I go
I
with
was
this
about to
one.
say, do you want to end here? I don't know what else could possibly be said.
Oh, I just bent my neck. You managed to injure me, Quasson. What the hell?
No comment. We'll talk about this later.
I get the feeling that was not what was meant to be
Layers?
picked.
Oh,
Yo,
onions!
onion?
Onions have layers! Okay, sorry, TK. You have to, though, right? If I...
No, I agreed. I
Right,
agreed.
okay.
I agreed.
That's the skip.
I don't remember what the other words were. I got so excited about onion.
Onions have layers. You can have a layered jumper, because it's like adding more layers on. That seems
That is
comfy.
a good shout.
Unicorn seems to me like a comfy sort of person, so... Bonsai, no. Doctor... Nah. Mosquito, no. Pop, eye... Snow... Layers of snow, maybe...
Yeah,
I think
snow's the only other one I'm sort of looking at.
rock... Layers of rock, though, that's the thing. If you look through the layers of rock, you look at like a
Don't know
slice of rock.
unicorn well enough to be like... Because I feel
I'm
like you've got to
gonna-
be a certain type of person to pick a rock.
I think-
I agree it's a possibility.
I don't remember Unicorn talking about geography a ton, but she did know what the Gulf of Mexico was. You know?
True. That's very
engine,
true.
no. Screen, layers of
not
screen.
confident.
Screen's made of layers. Captain
I don't
layers.
think
layers
it's
are likely.
screen.
It's unlikely to be screen. It's more likely to be rock than screen.
Yeah.
So I'm going to knock that off. Players a plate, dice, figure. TP, you make it in layers, but that's a bit far.
That's a stretch.
You got to think of how they would go
um,
together. Shower.
I think
It's jumper.
is my most likely.
Jumper
but
and
you
rock are
have
both
kind
there.
of convinced me on rock.
Well, it's
I
a
think jumper.
50-50 then.
I think jumper. Let's go jumper.
I could go either way on that still. In fact,
Yeah.
I still could, but we've only had a 2, so I feel like we should end guessing.
Let's be
I feel
safe.
like we've rolled well. And if we get something that relates to rock, then we could...
I can't believe we both got so excited about onion.
It's right in the middle as well. Man. Oh well.
Now imagine if we had watch. We could have had Shrek for 2.
Watching Shrek. Oh my god. I'm kind of upset you didn't just do Shrek 1. Like, obviously we got two marks out of it, but... Like, come on. You're right, Chris.
You can't hear me coughing.
I can hear you coughing.
No.
Chris, I could hear you coughing.
We
And both
all
of you were
I can hear
muted.
myself.
I
cough.
just heard it from across the
Twice.
world. That's how loud it was.
You don't live that far away, TK.
Across the world.
It only took us 8 hours to reach England.
Thank you.
That's right.
You know where else I could go in 8 hours?
The Netherlands. TK.
Yes.
TK.
Yes.
You know how we spent you know how I spent 100 on tests and like quarantining. You know what rule
Yeah.
they're about to instantiate?
I don't.
They're getting rid of that.
Oh, that's a shame.
That was so we spent loads of time and money going out of our way to like get tests. I think we got tested like 3 or 4 times, and we're both.
Well,
I'm double. Chris is
welcome to
triple
traveling
No,
vaccinated,
you should just get tested no matter what.
And
'cause
to be
it's
fair,
safe.
yeah, you should get tested anyway.
but they're getting rid of it.
Yeah,
but
you
you
should
just
still
get
get tested.
But just in England,
I get tested like weekly.
I get tested if I leave the house.
it costs us loads of money though. In the UK,
thing
they all
is-
got them for free. They could
The
just
thing
do.
is I find annoying is I can get tested for free.
That doesn't
They
count because it's a different
specifically
country.
want one with like a specific code, so I cannot get my free like test.
Yeah.
Well, it's like we
Even though it's the same thing.
we couldn't like in one country that or like in England they might be like, yeah, you can just do like a rapid flow, but if you were to have a rapid flow on you or like you were to
I
like
think when you're traveling from other countries, it's meant to be a PCR.
it's
Because they're the most reliable, I think. off the top
no,
of my
we
head.
could take a rapid flow to go back to the Netherlands. We did a PCR
Yeah,
to go
That's because
there
it's the Netherlands.
and a PCR on
They
day
don't, they don't
2.
give a shit. They like, you guys like stopped locking down after a week.
Yeah, I wish we had lockdown more. We have lockdown right now though.
Yeah, we don't. We should really, but we don't.
Lucky 2.
Lucky snow.
The leprechaun.
What about-
It has to be
No,
leprechaun.
Leprechaun is. And what about dice? Because you can do gambling.
That's true.
Okay, let's mark these, but not click
I mean, leprechaun has to be it.
Bermuda's a
I'm
very
so
unlucky
So
place.
certain.
So it's not like, okay, no bonsai engine, tippy shower, figure, screen, rock, doctor.
It's lucky to get hit by
Mosquito,
lightning twice.
Bermuda.
No, I was thinking
Bermuda
that.
is
So-
unlucky.
It must
Big
be
sad.
these two, right?
Yeah, you want to just spam him right now?
Yeah,
no
do
thinking.
leprechaun
Just
first.
bam.
Hooray!
That was a good one,
Oh,
Greybaum.
we could do more guessing for Jake.
I think it's definitely lightning.
That's what I
No,
mean.
get me out of here.
Greybaum actually has a like really good brain for this game.
He does.
Okay, let me end guessing.
He's a
No,
smart
he's-
boy.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you're like a super software developer
To
as
be
well, aren't
honest,
you?
when
This is
I
like
was the
perfect for you.
game where the spy master, Greybaum got all my things like first try, and then you guys went to look at other things and I was stressed.
We need to play more board games with Greybaum on my team, I think.
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
I enjoy your words.
The only problem with Greybaum is when me and him are together and we start memeing.
Oh.
Yellowstone.
It might be Yellowstone.
What other board games can we play? Because we all have like tabletop, right?
Yeah.
But we got a bit sick
No.
of it last time, and I started
Cake
drawing
doesn't,
like.
yeah.
Or maybe we're not sick of it anymore because
I
it's
don't
like
have it.
Oh. It's like £1 on sale, right? Or is it more expensive
No, it's
than that?
insanely expensive.
Is it?
What
I
is?
I have good
Yeah,
news.
tabletop is not cheap for
Sale
what it
just
is.
ended
Oh,
like 5
it's
hours
20
ago.
quid.
we should play Tricky Towers.
Tricky Towers.
No, I'm still
He doesn't
scarred.
want-
Let's just play
I'm
everything
still
from the
scarred
LSS.
last time.
I bought Battleship recently.
Yo.
How's that?
It's,
I own
it's
a
fun.
physical copy.
Do you want to play Battleship through the post like they used to do in like
No,
the
this
2000s?
is Hasbro's Battleship. You have like different like ultimates.
We're not doing synchronous gaming.
If you play,
It's like
Sims
Overwatch.
3 if you play Sims 3, one of the multiplayer options is via email. So you just email each other the like state of the game after you take your turn.
I think
Really?
I'm on Civ 5 as well. I don't think they've got rid of that feature.
That's so cool. What, is
Yes,
it a
it's not
file?
on. And
I
make
don't
the
think it's in
turn.
Civ 5.
No, but I think there's one where you can just like take one turn. It's just fully offline.
Wow, okay.
You just like hop on, make a move, send a file over.
That's cool. I remember learning about that in like uni when they were talking about different ways of networking, and they were like, technically the post is like one of the fastest ways to transfer data because you can put a USB
that's
stick
what-
with like hundreds of
TP.
terabytes in it and
It's
ship it
TP.
over one day. It's
Yeah,
got to be
that's,
TP, yeah. What else is 10? TP. Mosquito, maybe? No.
Yeah, or possibly pop for like a pop-up tent.
Yeah, pop-up tent, mosquito. It's not going to
If
be.
you, if you really want to stretch, there's
Screen?
eye for like the eyes that you feed poles through in tents when you set them up sometimes. But I think that's a bit of a stretch.
I don't know, unicorn seems like quite a smarty, but I think if there's things that are more likely than others, it's more likely to be
Yeah,
those.
I don't think it's gonna be a eye.
Doctor
Um,
Engine Rock screen.
Screen for like the screen on a tent, you know, like the insect screen thing.
It's more likely to be mosquito though. No, actually, screen.
I mean, you say it's more likely. It just depends what one the card is. That's
Well, I'm
pure
thinking-
RNG.
I'm thinking out of everything on the
But I
screen,
feel like that's risky.
what matches tent the most? If you were to like list them in a tier list.
Should we do TP just to
Let's do
get that
TP.
done? Okay. I'm
Wigwam.
so glad
Thumbs
that
up.
was right.
You did it. It's not going to be bonsai, engine, shower, figure, Bermuda, plate, organ, dentist, lightning, captain, snow. It's not going to be most of them. It's
I
only
think
really
we've got the 3 it could be. But I'm just trying to think what's the most
well.
likely.
When you're sleeping in your bed, you can have a big mosquito tent like over your bed. It's not called that. There's a word for it.
I was going to say, is that called a tent?
They're big in maybe Indonesia. I don't know, but I kind of wanted to get one here as
I
well.
thought that's a screen.
No,
Like an
it's-
insect screen.
It's like you can get them. You can get them as a tent that goes over your bed. Like you attach it at one point in the ceiling and it comes down, sort of like a teepee.
Right.
I'd say it's like a tent. It's like being in a tent, a mosquito screen. But that might be
Do
a
you want to
bit
go
far
for
away.
mosquito then?
I don't think it's. I'm just explaining my thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't. Thing is, I feel like all
Eyes-
3 of them have like.
Explanations. Because you can have a
But it's
doctor in a
just-
tent. Like I got jabbed in it. No, I didn't get jabbed in a tent. I got tested in a tent. By what I assume is a doctor, or at least a student.
Oh, that's true. Woolen, you're just adding more words.
I think doctor's more likely than dentist, though.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna be dentist.
A dentist. Tentist.
You could have one of
Oh,
those
no.
showers that you stick out the back of your car that you have in a tent.
Just adding more words. Stop.
I would say it's between mosquito and screen. My head was
Yeah,
going towards
that's what
digital
I'm
for
really
screen, though.
thinking.
I'd go
You wanna
mosquito.
go mosquito?
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, do it.
I'm like, this is 40% likely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. But it was grey, so
Yeah,
that's fine.
it's okay. It'd be like that.
Tent. It must be screen or eye then. Unless I'm missing something.
don't
Maybe
think it's eye.
tentacle for captain, because he's a pirate captain. He's getting dragged off the side of the ship.
What? Well, pop was my other one as pop up then, but
Pop-up
like,
tent.
I don't
Pop
know
tent.
how used that is
Could be poop.
these days.
Pop-up tent? Nah, pop-up tents are popular.
I meant more so, is that just a Brit thing?
Unicorn's British, though.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Yeah.
How long have I been British for?
I've decided now.
Thanks.
Oh, so you're not.
You're in England,
No,
at least.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
I
puzzled.
just wanted to mess with you.
That did mess with me, because I was like, I'm pretty sure you're British, but now I'm like, wait, hang on, are you
Pretty
actually...
sure we had this conversation
We
earlier.
had this conversation.
Because I know you live in England, but I live
I
in the
was
Netherlands, and I'm not
Wow,
Dutch.
thanks for doxing me, Willem.
Wow, shit, sorry. But you just said you were British. No one British would leave the country, right?
Interesting.
That's odd.
Boring.
Hmm.
Rubbish. This again.
How unusual.
Peculiar, most peculiar.
Quite.
Indubitably.
Are y'all listening to music while we're playing, by the way?
No, I've just
You're just
actually
in
been
silence.
staring off into the universe.
Yeah, the void is my home, and I welcome it.
It's kind of nice, to be honest.
The void's fun. I stare out the window sometimes. I didn't realize it.
I am such a ADHD monster. I always do anything to not.
I'm
sit
currently
still.
fiddling with my glasses cleaner. I think I've been doing this for about an hour now, and I've only
I
just
mean, I have
really
been running
realised
my
it.
hands through my facial hair for like 7 hours now.
Oh, I forgot about facial hair. Thanks for reminding me.
I touch it and then all the hair falls out, and I'm like, why am I touching it so much?
I get that, yeah. Yeah, I get so much like beard hair everywhere. Ah. Thanks for reminding me about the beard scratch.
Supposedly bad habit. You're not supposed to touch your facial hair too much.
Yeah, you know, it makes it oily. Thanks,
Well,
thanks,
mine's
Kate.
really dry right now. So
You need to get some beard oil, man.
No, I have beard oil. I
You
just showered.
You need to put
And
beard
my-
oil in your face.
My beard is very, very dense.
Yo, you got a dense beard.
Mhm.
Could you use it as like maybe a scrubber? If you got a really tough stain on a frying pan.
I mean, or maybe honestly, it's very coarse.
Yo. Would you do a jig?
No.
That was the word in the game.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
The word in the game.
I still don't really get what it means.
Hey, turtle. Hello, hello.
I go into more detail, but I'm scared it might give you another word because greybaum sounded like you did not get that on merit.
How are you?
It's like the jig is up.
You know what else is up? If you throw a rock.
My cock.
Oh, oh my.
If you throw a rock,
Was your sub supposed to
it's
come
King's
through?
cock.
I'll give you a little Momashi headbutt. Thank you for the sub turtle. They've been a little slow today. Give it like a minute. You just woke up, you caught the end of the stream. It's been a good one. This game is quite fun. Good content. Thanks for the content, everyone. Free content. Nice. It's fun to spend time with your friends.
We played 3 hours of Apex after this.
No, I'm going to sleep. I'm exhausted. I couldn't barely play Ring Fit today. I played it for like 3 minutes.
I
My,
played
like-
it for 20 minutes.
I don't know how. My thighs hurt so much. I did like a
So,
bit of
Cake,
arm exercising.
Are you really into Apex now?
I hate the game, but I'm enjoying playing an FPS game.
It's fun to play with our friends, right, Kate?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's so
Is it
cursed
time for me
because...
to finally download it?
Please download it, because ELO would actually match our hidden MMR. I've been playing with Sam and Tomo mostly, and we're playing like Masters players.
Yeah, that
And you can
was
just
really
tell by
high.
the way they move.
They do like the
3 people
ducking,
come
don't
down
they?
from the sky, and it takes like 5 seconds, and you're wiped. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, it's frightening.
It's like, I think my FPS element
It's
is good.
77 gigs?
It's massive, yeah.
It didn't take that long for me to install. I think when I downloaded it, it only said like 40.
It's 770 gigs and there's only 2 maps in play right now. I suspect they've got every map in the game sitting there in the download.
It took like no time, TK. I did not have to download 77, I'm certain.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide where I want to download it.
You want it on your SSD,
sorry.
TK. The whole game is
Well,
you loading
This
things.
is me. We can play double trios.
Oh my god, we totally could.
I want to be on a team with Tomo and Sam.
Oh, sorry, Kate. Was my attempt at main calling for 5 hours?
No, but Tomo and Sam
that
are
bad?
really good.
They play an awful lot more than us, yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I want to be carried then.
So you're me playing CS:GO with Menti.
I just want to point out, I'm downloading this game purely for Cake,
Oh, okay.
Good.
Sorry, TK.
and he's just told me he doesn't want to play with me.
No, I'll play with you. I definitely.
You can play duos together, and you'll both be in like
Yeah.
beginner MMR, and then maybe you'll learn
I mean,
together.
I think my aim has gotten a lot better already, and getting into fights and going forwards.
How are you about ADSing? Because chat backseated me a bunch on ADSing constantly because I never used to, and now
It
I'm
depends
starting.
on the weapons, the scope, and like.
They basically like forced me to ADS constantly, and it's only recently I've started just not
Like
ADS
aiming
as
down
much.
sights?
Yeah, because it makes your gun more
Like,
accurate.
I never do it in like a room. I mean, it depends. I think at like 20 meters, I'd probably swap.
There's some
depending on the
guns
weapon.
where you have to. Like, if you're not ADSing with the Mastiff, you will
It's
miss.
like the flatline, the hemlock.
The Hemlock's so good from hipfire. You never need to
Yeah.
ADS that thing.
But like, I don't know.
You can not
A few of
ADS the
weapons, I
wingman
think
as
all
well.
the light weapons are really accurate. You probably like for most
The
fights
301
you
and the
take with
Volt.
them don't have to aim down.
I would though, because if you can aim for the head, it's really good. Not just going for the body.
Yeah,
I've been
but,
doing a lot
I
of
mean,
headshots lately.
People move really crazy at the Tomo Sam Hell level.
But the thing with ADSing is if you're moving constantly and ducking and stuff, I think it's easier to stay accurate. Because it gives you that little bit more accuracy bonus.
Oh, there's a
I
word.
gave you a clue.
Pepis.
Oh, I haven't been looking. Sorry.
Dr. Pepper. Pepsi. Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepsi.
Dr. Pepsi. You could put Pepsi in your eye if you, pop soda pop.
Yeah, like
I was about to say.
Actually-
I'm just gonna mute
Well,
Woolen.
you good?
Oh my god.
I was about to say pop is like a soda.
Screen?
term, right?
yeah.
Pepsi
I would
screen?
say so.
Okay, call me crazy. Drinking soda and dentists go hand in hand.
Ooh, it could be.
Shower yourself in Pepsi if you put a Mentos in the top.
Where was it?
Bermuda
Dentist.
figure screen rock doctor engine. I think pop is very
Pop
likely.
is good, right?
We wanna click pop, yeah?
Okay, let's click it.
Yeah, you do it. Yeah. Okay.
And then
Don't know if
I mean,
everyone wrong.
of all the ones here, I think dentist just makes a lot of sense.
You know, 9 out of 10 dentists recommend
Because
Pepsi.
if it was doctor, why would you
9 out
not
of 10
do
counts.
pepper?
We can think anything else Pepsi.
Not the bonsai.
Like greybaum specifically might like pour his Pepsi out on a plate.
Onto a rock? You have Pepsi on the rock.
Honestly,
Drink
I
it
wouldn't
like
put
a
it
first
past
can.
him.
It's not going to be lightning or organ. I don't.
Pour
think.
Pepsi into your engine.
The
Well,
logo
an
is just like
eye.
a circle as well.
I think dentist is most likely.
Put Pepsi
right?
against your eye.
Let's go for dentist. You ready to hit dentist? You wanna?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wanna do it?
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh no!
By the way, I totally thought it was our go. That's why I got so excited.
I
It was
could tell.
taking so long. I was like, it must be our go by now. I saw the color change.
Don't worry, I could definitely
I
tell.
got really
the way
excited.
you
I was like,
so
yeah,
excited. I was
it's
like,
my turn to
You beat me.
play.
no way.
I
I didn't
get
have
to
the
play.
game open anymore. I was looking at something else. I didn't know how long the hint had been there. I don't know though. I
It
think
literally just
dentist
popped up.
might
my
have-
head.
Okay,
the menu
okay.
option again. There's the play sound effect when it's your turn to
Is
play.
there? Ah.
Yeah.
I don't want to turn that on because I get frightened by noises.
Yeah, it's like the face it sound like.
Who is
Oh
ready?
god,
Oh.
yeah. Who is ready?
Who is ready to fight? I did a voice. pack
Oh,
for
who
one
is
of
not
those
ready?
songs. Oh, who is not
He
ready?
was so loud. Heavy.
It screams in your ear, yeah. I always had my Firefox at like 1%
Heavy.
volume, but I couldn't listen to music then.
Heavy. Oh, did
Heavy.
you say heavy?
Captain Lightning
Oh.
sounds pretty cool.
Speaking of, I just thought since you
Speaking of
mentioned,
heavy.
Apex taking up like 80 gigs.
Yeah.
You know, my mom told me recently.
Your mum plays
when I
Apex?
was over for Christmas. She was like, "Oh, I just had like they upgraded the internet here. I now have like a 1,000 down." I was like, "She has a gig down. She doesn't have to pay anymore. It's just been upgraded because of the speeds they have now."
Oh
I
my
have 40 down
God.
where I live. That's the only option I could choose. And my mother, who like watches Netflix on
How
her iPad,
bitter are you right now?
it's so stupid.
This is why your mother becomes the best
I live
gamer.
downtown in the middle of the city. Why have they not done anything here? Swap out your stinky wires.
That is amazing.
Great.
My
I
mom
sent
has a
you a message
gig. I should
asking
just
about
bring my
work.
computer to her home.
Take your computer over there, download the game, bring it
Download
back.
everything and then come home. It would probably be faster, honestly.
Yeah, it would be. If you can do it within like a few hundredths of the speed. Ah, RNG. Thank you for the 2 years.
2 years Wolhina.
That's a very long time to be subscribed. Your download peak is 5 megabits per second peak. What quality do you watch the stream in, Turtle? Thank you, RNG. Hello, hello. You have the blue turtle. Bloody hell. The blue chicken. Finally.
Purple pizza turtle.
Yeah, why did I want to say that? Was that a star thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to say that earlier when Unicorn said purple or TK. I don't remember who. Brits. Almost have the 1 year chicken. You'll get there soon. 1080p. Can you watch a 1080p stream with 5 megabits?
Can I just say my heart says that greybaum said no.
Pop dentist. Oh, hang on. That means Pop wasn't the tent though. TK.
That's true. That is a
Good thing we
solid
didn't go
point.
for Pop. You're A-okay. What's wrong, man? Icebreaker.
Icebreaker.
Well, technically the rock engine captain. Bermuda? Nah. Icebreaker is like
Really thinking here.
yeah. I need to get my mouse away from organ because I don't think it's organ.
Icebreaker.
Well, like the Titanic, right? Was like an ice.
Well, yeah,
like that
that
crashed.
was like,
Like-
I mean, it didn't. It's technically not the icebreaker.
Well, icebreakers are those massive
Yes.
boats that like move through the Arctic, right?
Yeah. Or,
Engine?
Or, you know,
They must have-
conversation starter.
Well, yeah. Well, that's like a two-worder, right? Snow is like an ice thing.
True.
Engine, if you were moving through the snow, you'd be an icebreaker.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not going to be Doctor, Bonsai, Eye, it may be Captain, not Lightning, not Organ, I think. not plate, unless you think about breaking plates. Bermuda has like the whole triangle thing, but that's in like a hot ocean, isn't it? Or at least a mild ocean.
Yeah, I think so. I don't
Stormy.
think it's covered with ice.
Figurine, if you're like, hey, this is my Hatsune Miku like 30-inch figurine.
I mean,
it's like a proper conversational icebreaker.
Boats have a captain.
Yeah,
right?
So I'm thinking like these. I don't think it's more likely to be rock than snow, for example. Because ice and snow, as we know from Pokemon,
I have to agree.
they're one and the same. This is your... Excuse me, Tommy? Icebreaker. If you're having a shower with someone, that's a great conversational icebreaker. You're like... Lovely. Lovely to see.
Interesting.
I like the Hatsune Miku figurine. I'm going to vote on figureine.
What?
Well, also you have a figurehead of his ship. But...
Oh,
and
that
that's the
makes
bit that
much
cracks
more
through.
sense.
That's the bit that cracks through the ice. Is the figurehead of the ship. That is what icebreaker is, right? There's a conversation topic and the giant boat.
I don't think there's anything else off the top of my head.
I think engine's less likely, but not impossible, because an icebreaker has an engine. It's a conversational engine. I think that's a bit of a spin. You watched the 20-year Harry Potter anniversary thing. Is it as awkward and self-loving as the news said it was? Do you want to do snow? So it's not snow, I'm going to be a little upset.
Are you? Yeah, go for it. Why not?
No,
I mean,
that's not. Because we both voted on captain, the captain of an icebreaker.
I feel fairly confident on captain.
Does anything go with screen?
If I'm completely honest, I don't feel super confident on anything here.
Ice, snow. All right.
Okay.
Icebreaker. They've gone for snow. The unicorn said snow, right? So they are thinking about breaking ice.
Do you want to go for captain? Or what is this putting you back on the path of rock?
A path of exile.
No, because you were saying rock and ice, you could have said like other things. I don't know what, but I think there's more than that. It's only 2, right? Or was it 3?
Yeah.
It's icebreaker
That's
2,
2.
right? Yeah. There's other things to say than rock and ice. Rock and snow, you could have said like a Pokemon. I'm sure there's like an ice rock type.
Yeah.
I don't think there is.
Is there not an ice rock
Rock
type?
and snow to the bone.
Yo!
Oh wait, never is. I thought of one.
What ice rock type is
You
there?
wouldn't know it though, so it's not even helpful.
Is it like the new one that looks like an
You
iceberg?
wouldn't know it.
It's like Icebergeron.
There's Aurorus.
Is Aurora's the
Oh, yeah.
dinosaur?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't know about
You want to
that.
go for captain?
Let's go captain. Fuck.
Fuck.
He looks like a captain.
I would like
doesn't he?
words after this game.
You're gonna say it's so obvious. It is the Hatsune Miku 30-inch figurine. It's
Yo,
the
we get a
biggest
free car?
icebreaker.
There is something
I
there
don't-
that
I'm
I
so
feel like there's a
confused.
chance, but I'm...
It's
Doctor,
Captain
it's a good
confused.
conversational
Captain
icebreaker.
Pepsi.
Well,
has to
I'm now
be
more confused by the fact it's like, this must have been really obvious for you to say that.
Like if you have
I
a,
Not
now
just
I'm more
that
puzzled
clue.
by it.
This entire game has just been.
your eyes, if you have like an eye missing, it's a good icebreaker. Like, hey, what's up with the eye?
Stop.
Like, well,
You are rotting my brain.
I opened
Extreme.
a can of Pepsi and it put out the eye, of course. I had to go to the doctor in the tent. He was behind his mosquito screen. I'm Auraline.
We're trying our best, okay?
Does it evolve from a tiny dinosaur?
Defibrillator.
Yeah, that's a doctor. We already. That's a
it
doctor.
must
No, it's a
be the
plate.
doctor,
It's
right?
no, it's like a microwave. You put your plate in. it.
Lightning, it produces electricity.
Yeah.
It could be organ as well, though.
Ooh.
Okay, doctor.
Yo, that was a
Then you
good
just
sound
go-
cake.
If it would be like doctor and organ, you just go heart, right?
Maybe.
Let's go doctor. It must be doctor, right?
Pog.
Bonsai.
Okay, so lightning. I mean, it's
Defibrillate the eye.
entirely based on electricity, right? Or like what
Yeah,
does
you-
it
you
do?
shock.
Like shock.
Greybaum's
is-
thinking
yeah,
about his audience.
Closest thing to lightning.
Oh my god.
I think like organ defibrillator.
I'm just thinking if you have doctor and organ, you
Yeah.
could do so many different organs. You could be like
That's
liver.
true. They would be tied together differently. Defibrillator. Engine, no. Rock, eye. I think it's.
I
There's
think,
nothing.
like-
There's nothing to talk about. It's fucking lightning.
yeah.
Bam. Yeah.
Bermuda was the Death card.
Yeah.
That's a good death.
That's such a good death card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
really
hard to
struggle
do.
not putting like thunderstorm or anything for like captain and lightning because Bermuda is right there.
Oh.
Can I walk through this game?
It was
I'm
engine.
happy
can.
with
Tent being
Before
screen.
that,
So
and
tent
Ice
was
Racer,
screen, then.
Yes, being engine.
Jig
Yeah.
was meant to be like for leprechaun because it's like an Irish dance, like an Irish jig.
Oh,
Really?
You know,
well,
I
I would
thought
not
I was thinking
know
about Captain's Jig.
I
That's
won't
what I thought
lie.
as well. It was like captain, jig, leprechaun.
Greybaum, when
and
you
dance.
put that, I thought Leprechaun, and then I saw. Was it going to be still and obviously dance?
No, it was
That's three.
captain. It was okay. So it was dance and leprechaun, and then I just put 3 because there's like so many almighty cards that it could have been.
Okay.
Like it could have been steel. It could have been like
Oh, he's such a good
Captain.
gamer.
it could have been pop. But I thought I'd just put 3. Go for one.
You
left
should have gone
chance
for
up.
5. You should have gone.
Yeah, I thought you were going to do
G5.
like rock and pop and be like, oh, it's like a dance.
I was tempted to just let them get rock, like get it wrong on purpose, just because it opened up so many other things I could have done. Like I could have done like shipwreck or something, but now I was risking Bermuda again as well. It was tough.
This entire game, I came up with a clue, and then someone got one of the cards in that clue, so I couldn't use it, and I had to think of something completely new.
What was one of the good ones
So-
you had?
It was
Well,
because
so
I
I
gave
gave-
you like
I can flip up the cards
Captain.
now.
So I gave
wow.
layers was meant to be for onion and snow because you got the idea of putting on more layers,
Yeah.
but then you went
layers
for
of snow as
jumper
well.
and also layers of snow, which was really annoying because I wanted to put source for source engine, and you were talking
Oh.
about rocket jumping, so I was like, oh, that'd be super cool,
Yeah.
and then you didn't put it, and then I had the idea because I thought they would get Doctor from Pepsi,
Yeah.
so I
didn't
was
want to
gonna
put
put.
pepper because it wouldn't give you like pop if I just put pepper, unless you like took another
I guess
jump after
pepper
that.
is like harder to go like to sew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
wanted to
easy to
put-
do once you have. Oh, sorry, go on.
I wanted to put cancer for organ cancer and gum cancer for
Hi,
Doctor's
Doctor.
organ. Yeah, so I needed Doctor to be getting rid of. I just kept messaging Greybaum, can you get rid of Doctor?
No, I was saving Doctor to the end just for that.
Yeah.
Wait, did you
And
see
then-
the thing on Unicorn's screen?
Yeah, you get to see both.
Yeah, we can see
But
each
you,
other's
you've
please.
thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought if I keep Doctor, he is like so many that tied to Doctor, he just can't go for them.
Oh my
Or
god.
she
Yeah.
can't go for them.
So smart.
He's just so much tougher.
And screen you got from tent. You forgot. You were like,
Yeah.
oh, it's mosquito or
Oh.
screen, and then you were like, okay.
To be
well,
fair,
I'll
they
get
were
screen.
still going for Spacebreaker at that point. I don't.
Yeah, I think
I'm
if
sure
we
they
got
would've
it,
gone
we'd
back
have
to
just
it.
gone for it.
Was Icebreaker engine
Um,
in snow?
Yeah.
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 I think that was my original guess, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, you kept talking yourselves out of the cards every time. which
It was good
sad.
though.
Do you always go for your first hunch and then just hope it's right? So I thought half the fun is talking
Maybe.
yourself out of it and then getting it horribly
Honestly,
wrong.
I thought Captain made more sense than Engine,
Yeah.
but then it's like
It's a giant ship. Of course, it's
Yeah.
gonna have a bloody huge engine.
It's gonna have a bloody
yeah, but it
huge
doesn't have a
captain.
captain.
Yeah, but any ship is gonna have a captain.
yeah,
I was
mean,
actually so
most
glad
ships
that I
are gonna
pressed on
have
my
some
team
sort of
because I knew I
engine.
could put defibrillator and like it was guaranteed I'd get it.
Imagine if I
Which-
didn't though. That would be
Do you not trust
embarrassing.
Kate?
Sorry, Cake.
No, because I like assumed that Cake would know it as well, and I obviously assumed like TK wouldn't know it, but I knew Chris would definitely know it.
That's
What a
fair.
So I was
defibrillator.
like, yeah,
We want to do one more.
like obviously
Or-
Chris
It's
knows
quite
what it
late.
is.
We
Down for
can
one more.
we can do another
Oh,
one
yeah?
if we time it. I think there's a little
Okay.
timer in the top
We
left,
could
isn't
do it.
there?
Yeah, there is. It's a minute and a half.
I hope you started
Oh,
installing
that's not
Apex,
long
TK.
enough.
I have.
No,
Okay,
it's like
this is a
minute
little
and
playing it
biased,
tonight.
but I'd like to be guessing with TK. I haven't done that,
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so
I like
Oh,
to
the
play
meat.
Master
and I
Chief.
wanna guess with my boy. I wanna
If you
get
click at
involved.
the top, you can
timer
swip,
length
swip,
Uh,
switch
Swipe,
teams.
swap.
automatically start
How
at
do I
each
do this?
side's turn.
What do I click?
Cake, where your name is, and then there's a switch to red team.
So wait, this says timer length 4 minutes. Is that for the whole game, or is that for your
No,
turn?
that's per turn.
Should I set it
so
to
the
1 minute
Spy Master
30?
will have 4 minutes to give a clue, and then you'll have 4 minutes to guess it.
Do we need to do 1 minute
So
30
we've
or 4
won and then
minutes?
Chris.
Because that might take quite a long time.
Sure.
So it's going to be 2 minutes for extra on the first turn, just because
Oh,
everyone
Oh
gets
my
to
god,
look.
it's gonna be Woolen Chris Master
Oh, this is not going to be enough time, but I'm up for
on
it.
the
This
timed
is
one.
gonna be perfect.
We also have to
Let's
guess on
go.
a timer then.
Are we happy? We
It
good?
resets the
We have
timer, I
2
believe.
minutes.
3,
Oh, okay.
2, 1, go.
Ah, it's not my turn.
Oh god!
Yeah.
Oh, this is
thinking.
stressful. I have to be so careful not to read all the words. Oh no.
I
I'm gonna
Alright.
try not to BM on this one, because if I just start like saying words, Willen's just gonna get his mind fried.
Yeah.
Just gonna go Crow Pacific
Crow,
4.
leather,
He's just gonna be
butterfly,
lost.
ray, bowler, compound,
Oh, hang on.
Moscow.
I've got.
Battleship.
I'm doing. I'm doing my. I'm doing my
You've
first
got 3
one.
minutes, Woolen.
Nah, go.
Ancient temple, yes.
Oh, it is
Yeah.
Panther.
No.
I
Okay,
don't know.
Aztec is ancient, right?
Where is Aztec?
Walrus is a very
Oh, there.
ancient.
Bottom. It could be ancient Aztec. That's
You
like
got-
a whole.
Animal
Yeah, but,
Farm
like-
is a very ancient book.
Ancient Egypt.
That is also
Famous
very possible.
I feel
I,
like
th-
I'm
I
trying
think
to
our
think
host
with
might
the
have gotten
Willem brain.
stressed out.
I got stressed
by the
out.
Timer.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
And he
anything.
used
I-
like 10 seconds of his 2.5
I
minutes.
really like ancient Egypt.
That is like a common slang, a lingo, isn't it?
Yeah,
Little-
I feel
little-
like that's.
Phrase.
it's a
It's
better
also
go.
very. It's fairly centered, which if he was panicking would have been one of the first things he sees.
Oh, you're psychological about this. Don't go psychological on Woolen.
What you don't know is
Pig.
Willen can't read.
You know, it's
I'm
been
doing
nice knowing you, you know?
Okay.
Fuck. Temple or Aztec, I think they're still like good guesses, but
I feel like
looking around, I'm pretty confident it has to be one of these. I think Temple
I
is more
feel
likely
so-
just because it's like a simple.
yeah, I
term,
actually
right?
I agree because purely because you'd say ancient temple, whereas I don't think
Aztec
you'd say
is implied
ancient
ancient.
Aztec as
No,
much.
it's just
yeah, it's
implied.
implied. Which I think, again, using the Woolen brain.
No, you're thinking Yellowstone here. We can go with Temple. Nah,
Okay, cool.
No.
Yeah.
I
There's
mean,
no
we could
point
go for
guessing,
Aztec
right?
just because, but we have two, so we maybe shouldn't be cheeky about it. And just
Yeah, let's-
assume we got the right two, so yeah.
Let's not be cheeky.
Oh crap! You only have a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Yep. For the entire thing.
Good luck,
Rex, you need
Chris.
to give a clue, and we need to guess in that time.
Why do you have so little?
Cold.
Cold. Let's see. Moscow is cold.
Yep. Walruses. Are usually
Oh,
cold
there's
environments,
reindeer,
aren't
there's
they?
ice cream. It's
Ooh.
probably ice cream because it's.
Yep.
You could go in a cold sweat as well, but I doubt it's that. I assume it's gonna be ice cream or one of reindeer or Moscow.
I'm going to pick ice cream.
Okay.
I think Moscow.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah, because reindeers aren't necessarily cold, they're just in cold places.
No.
So that's fair.
You guys shouldn't be playing a game while doing this.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Walruses make very good breakfast.
Okay, fork, breakfast.
Bacon.
Could be. Bacon, breakfast, yeah.
Reindeer?
I
Good
feel like
breakfast.
we're two very set people.
Ray. Good.
I
Something out of a
don't
tin
really
can.
like. Yes.
Have you played Fallout? Fallout Boys?
Yeah.
I think bacon's the most likely. You wanna?
Yeah. I'm gonna be brave
Maybe
and
it
go
was
for it.
not bacon.
Okay. We got 40 seconds.
Okay,
Fourth
so
or tin.
fork is more likely, right? Yeah. Okay. End.
Nice.
Let's go, Chris.
Okay, we're speedrunning.
I like the speed running.
I
This
feel
is
like
a
we're
bad
being
There's no
decisive.
time to talk yourself out of decisions.
Yeah.
Gun.
Gun. Ray is my first
Horse.
thought.
Oh, it's gotta be pew. Pew pew.
Oh, it has to be Pew. I like ray gun.
Yeah, I quite like it as well. Let's click it.
Horse gun. Yeah, nice. Good.
Oh
Listen.
god.
Can't second guess.
The trick here is we gotta speed run because we gotta like put pressure on Will.
Yeah.
Because he's just gonna crumble.
I will point out that the timer won't actually end your turn.
What? No, but it will. Like we're gonna skip if we get there.
Okay. Okay.
This one isn't very good.
You can always do a one if you have to.
I trust all of you.
That's entirely just
Okay.
bad.
That's scary, but
I'm going for twos because twos are so
Yeah,
safe.
tins are metal.
tin's got to be one. Yeah.
Just get him.
Just go for it.
Water sweat compound. Battleships made of metal.
Battleship. Yeah.
Helmet metal,
helmet.
maybe. Helmet.
Helmet is also.
Use strike metal in a forge.
No, no, I'm
Yep.
not listening.
I
actually-
Helmet, yeah. Helmet.
I kind of like Battleship, but I feel like
do?
Helmet's more likely.
30 seconds.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay, keep Battleship in mind.
Yeah.
Let's go, Chris. You got
This is so stressful, but fun. Hey, Bad Scout. We stream over 2 hours sometimes. I didn't stream it, but I played Apex for 5 hours yesterday. You didn't get that content. That's
Wow,
It was
some
me
night
time.
content.
It was
Didn't
cake
deserve
time. You weren't allowed.
Chris, we have a minute left.
Hmm.
One is okay if you need to. Army. I like battleship.
No, worried as fairs.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to
We have
think what else could
49
be metal.
seconds.
Force, strike force.
I have a horrible feeling one of these is the black card. I don't know why, but sure.
They sound
I am
violent, don't
Not
they?
seeing anything else. Yeah. I don't like that one is agreeing. Okay, I'm gonna click them. Oh my word.
And please not work.
Chetch has to be one of our words because then we get 4 in a row.
It's just
Rain.
It's your
Arctic,
turn now,
okay.
Cake and TK.
Reindeer, very, very likely.
Pacific Arctic.
Yep.
No.
Don't
An
talk
Arctic
Uh,
crow.
human son.
The Arctic butterfly.
Battleships go
I-
to the Arctic, bro.
Yo, I like reindeer. I actually really like walrus as well.
I am the walrus. Cuckoo you.
Yo, what's that
Walrus is in
from?
the Arctic.
Nice.
Do you want to go for Battleship? You want to go for Battleship? You want to go for Battleship?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Blue.
Okay.
Okay, Chris, pressure is on.
There's like
You gotta
no
get
way
to
I'm
Chris.
making this.
Chris, you
You
have
gotta
to
do
do
it. We only have the time to guess what you leave us as well, so don't take 58 seconds on it.
Yep.
Eagle.
Seagull, crow.
Pacific Crow.
Oh
Don't have
god,
seagull farms, do they?
I don't think so.
What were they farm seagulls for, huh?
I feel
Are
like
we just clicking those?
Brian
two
looked kind of.
we got
looking like a
time.
seagull
We can
farm.
wait. Okay, so it's not farm. It's not Aztec.
then? Tech.
It's not sweat.
Yeah.
Not compound. Not bowler.
Yep.
Probably not butterfly.
Yeah.
I don't think it's. I think it's Crow and Pacific. We got to go for it. Crow first.
Click crow. You click
Click
Pacific.
Pacific.
That's
We
such.
did it.
That's such a good word, Chris. That was so good.
Because I couldn't do anything with like air or anything. Because I couldn't
Yeah,
do
that was
all
good.
with air,
Butterfly.
but there was butterfly.
That was a really good combo word. That's like
Nice.
the
Yeah, I
two
like that
steps
good one.
out that you have to be for this.
The Pacific Crow.
I was trying to work out. I was
Can
going to
just
say leather
I
without
feel
saying
like
cow.
This collectively
I'm going to say like
was
armor.
our best game.
It was so good. We need to be under
Timer.
pressure for this, don't you?
Stressful.
I don't know. I really like the Yellowstone round as well. I feel like there's a. I feel like it comes down to once you get on the board.
I'll be honest,
Yeah.
Roland, if you had said cow, I probably would have just
Done.
tunnel visioned on leather.
Yeah, but then I was like, saw the farm, so I was like, I was thinking
yeah,
skin,
farm
and then I
makes
was like,
sense.
maybe you think sweat, and then I was like armor, and then I was like, wait, hang on, do you think people? No, armor might work. I might have just gone for armor.
I honestly.
Or like,
think
I was
the
gonna-
second you said cow, I'd been like leather and clicked. I wouldn't have given
Yeah,
up.
I'm so glad.
You want to try another quick one?
No.
I'm down for
are
another
we-
quick
No?
one. Just
Are we-
another quick round flow by though.
All right, who's spy master for the quick one
Fine.
then?
I don't want to be spy master. It's way too stressful.
Let's randomize the teams a few times,
I can be it.
and we can do this
Alright.
team.
Oh, the dream team.
Okay.
Oh,
but
here
both
we
of you have
go.
just been spy
I'm the
master.
spy master, okay?
Chris, do you
Let's
want to
go,
be spy
Kate,
master, or do you want me
got
to
this.
be?
I really have Yellowstone is on the
Sorry,
board.
Chris?
If you want to.
If Yellowstone is on the board,
Do you want to be?
forfeit.
I was wait. Was Chris and me both just spy master?
Yeah.
Should we randomize again and then have Cake and someone else?
No, I like this team.
We were so excited.
Okay, just Chris. It's fine. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, they're different cards to
Shit, I
last
have to
time.
stop.
It's okay. You got
Oh, I
3
do have
minutes
extra
for the first
time on
one.
the first one, yeah.
Yeah, you have 2
Yeah.
minutes
Extra.
extra. Yeah, so it's what 3.5? Yeah.
Okay, let's evaluate the board right now. TK.
There's no
a couple-
Yellowstone, so I have some
There's a
good
couple
news.
good,
instant
yeah.
links I've got in my head, but I don't
Yeah,
want to
same.
give them in case they're theirs.
Yeah, like Canada and Quack, that could be Duck.
Oh, stop.
Vampire Blizzard. Cold
Yeah.
Blizzard. Ooh, Cold blizzard snake.
Cold Blizzard Vampire, that could be the girl from Skyrim.
Yo. Vampire hospital in China.
Serana, one of it is.
Salt medic. Chris.
That's just TF2. Salty Medic.
Back to university. The salty medic.
Oh, you could throw in key there. You'd have a free.
Oh man. Anthem princess. You could have Frozen. As long as no one sees frost or cold or blizzard. Turtle Key. Banjo Kazooie.
Blood. Well, vampire.
Atashi.
Okay, so it's definitely Vampire.
Battle?
It could be Hospital. What else is on the
So it
board?
could also
China
be medic.
takes people off the streets and harvests their
It could
blood.
also be
Cold-Blooded.
Oh, that's true.
Blood butter.
Oh fuck, greybaum. We've done the thing we shouldn't have done. We should have just gone for it.
Okay, we're definitely clicking Vampire. We're just
Yeah.
gonna click that one.
Bloody Holly.
I actually really like cold blood.
So do I.
Let's go.
It's
Oh.
okay, we got
Hell
3
yeah.
in mind for the next one.
Yeah.
Kicking
And
cold out of
take
there
us
sucks
all
for
of this
Blizzard.
time.
Animal
Animal.
3.
Anyone?
Snake.
Just click the animals.
Turtle.
Snake. Yeah.
Butter.
No way you got 3 animals.
Animal. Quack. Duck. Or anything else.
I
Canadians.
once over. Maple, no university. No
Nah, it's
back,
definitely
no
Quack
salt.
then, right?
Canada for Canadians.
Yeah, it's Quack.
Perfect.
Hell yeah, let's go.
That was a good one, Chris.
Okay, good luck,
I like
Cake.
that one.
I'm on the back foot now.
I love that the guessing words are always so simple as well. You'd think they'd be really specific to try and link them up, but it's always something kind of vague.
Yeah. That was actually really lucky that we got.
Nationality.
Ooh.
Canada, China.
And
Cleopatra.
Anthem? It's nationality though. I don't know.
There's a few things.
Let's just click these.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh. Thank you.
I feel like we might need an infinite cake. Okay, let's go through this though. So, we've got 2 more nationalities.
Is infinite you just saying, like, just guess?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 more nationalities. Do you think it's a Maple and Anthem?
Is 0 the one for infinite? If you just
No, 0 is for one for
I have no
none
idea.
of these.
Frozen?
0 gives you infinite, but 0 is like,
Blizzard?
do not click the
Frost.
one related to this.
Blizzard
There's
Frost?
an infinite on the other side.
Sure. I thought princess, but.
Oh,
Blizzard and
fuck.
Frost.
No, let's do Frost. What?
Okay, it's
Okay,
princess.
Princess. Remember that.
Yep. So we just need a clue for the 2 next time, Chris, because we're gonna
Okay,
click
I think
so-
we'll need an infinite. But okay, so we got
I
some.
really want to.
I've got some
We've got
ideas.
some-
Check your messages
I don't
really.
I'm checking my messages.
Cake just disappeared.
She's checking them very slowly.
Take your time, Chris. Oh, Discord's being a bit slow opening these up here.
I went to my messages, and all it is a picture of
Okay,
primordial
we've got 50
soup.
seconds to guess 7.
Hey Matthew, how does this game work? We're right at the end of the stream, but it's basically there's 2 players
Canada.
that can
Okay,
see.
Maple.
I'll mute myself. There's 2 players called
Yeah,
Spymaster that
Anthem
can
is
see
one.
what team
I
it's,
think we should
get the
go
others now.
battle
what
and hospital.
cards
for
each team is
We can
on.
only pick 1 because we give
So
them
I
2.
reckon battle.
And they have to try and describe what word. I can't
Lucky.
explain it. We've only got we've got so little time. I would recommend
Yeah,
skipping
that's
to the
fair.
second
Right,
stream
right,
and listening to
right.
the explanation.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a
Yo, streamer.
So
we
it was
won.
Princess.
So I
was
didn't see
Princess.
Frost, so I did Frozen, but
That's
it didn't
fair.
matter anyway because it was like, and I was gonna
You
do.
know, I had the
maybe,
same
like,
thing. I
not
didn't
a
see, but it was
fluid.
the black word. I didn't even look.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
You looked
What
at it
was,
and was like, what about
nationality?
battle? And I was like, fuck.
Please tell me Maple
Nationality
the
was Canada,
nationality.
Mabel, and Anthem.
Oh, it
'cause they all
was,
tied
okay.
together in
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was that.
Could you write Canadian?
No.
I was
Yeah.
thinking Northern Line, but
Yeah.
then it's like they wouldn't get that Northern Line specifically. I
Maybe.
think.
I wouldn't get that. TK might, but I wouldn't.
Basically, Matteo.
They probably
it's-
have got a Canada outfit. For that
It's
as
one of
well.
those games where there's a couple people that know information and the other people don't know the information, and the game is trying to get the information.
You lack the critical
That's
information.
the critical information, yeah, but you've got to be careful to not accidentally make them guess and give the other team
The
points.
black
Or
card.
the black card, which ends the game. So it's about sort of like sneaking around, kind of, with words. It's fun. Anyway, that was good. That was a really fun chat. We're going now. Did you enjoy the stream today?
Bye, chat.
I had a great
Bye, chat.
time. I thought that was a
Bye,
really
chat.
good
Bye,
game,
chat.
wasn't it?
I
I would
really
like to
enjoyed
play
it.
that again.
That slapped. I am gonna host.
Me.
Are you streaming?
No.
I'm gonna host Chirino, who's playing My Summer Car in Quebec, which links up to all sorts of this stream. Quebec, even.
I don't know.
Anyway, bye chat. See you all tomorrow for Monster Hunter, which is we've only got a few streams until Rise comes out, I guess. So
So
enjoy
we're
it.
gonna fight Odegaron 5 times.
Yep. Bye bye.
Tigers.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Matanene.